Yeah, live. Hello, everybody. We are a little bit, how many minutes? 2 minutes earlier. Okay. So,
I
because
don't see you.
you don't see me. Uh-huh.
Okay, wait, let me see. Perhaps it's a new one.
Yeah.
Okay, now I see.
Okay.
It's
So,
a.
I'm on live. Let
I'll
me see.
I'll paste the link in the other one. The other
Yeah.
people are gonna be in like
Okay. I see that I'm live too.
3
Okay.
people.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another, uh, you know, live stream. We had a little bit technical problem, and anyway, we have managed to fix it. But before we start, I put this. Yes, let's see. I go to. Uh, we can start with this. The video they have made about me, Martin. What do you think?
Go for it.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me check
It
if
was
I.
a funny video.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see if I can check. Anyway, for those who don't know, that Muslim apologies and then some others, they have made a lot of video against me. And then and this there is also a channel called uh, Cov something Cov. Anyway, they also were talking about me, and they were so afraid to talk about.
Islamic calling or what?
Let me see. I
Is
don't.
Islamic calling is the video that you sent me.
Mhm. Let me see. That's Islamic calling. Yes, it's another.
Yeah.
And there was another channel that also I had some. You know, hello, tacos.
Hey,
Uh,
tacos.
yeah. Let me, by the way, share the link as well. Copy. Anyway, they were Martin. They were talking about me long, and then they were not
Mm.
saying this so-called friendly Muslim. He's usually there, and he's absolutely not a friendly Muslim. He's lying because when he goes to these Haris Sultan's channel and others that what is it called, the guy Armin. Yeah, he's so friendly, like this, But at the same time, first of all, he's so enemy to me, despite I'm a Muslim. Yeah, he should be more friendly to me than them. Yeah,
Mm.
but he was so rude. It was few nights ago, and
Yeah.
I will find the video as well when other people come. And he was quite rude to me. uh, okay, I have to share the video first. So far, that Martin is not there.
Okay, I'm
Brother
back. Sorry,
Rashid. Yeah,
I just had
Ali.
to put off the stuff. Yeah,
No, no
econ.
problem. No problem.
But yeah,
Brother.
Muji, they are very rude to you, Muji. They're
Yeah,
very
yeah.
rude. All these Muslims are trying to make you a Christian or something, Muji. They're trying to push you away from Islam. They're trying to push you away.
Yeah, yeah.
Even in
But
that
they're
video,
not.
the guy was like saying Islam is false. Like I was watching his
Yeah,
logic and stuff. He was saying Islam is false if this is this is this, and then he was
yeah.
like, "Ooh, crap! I made Islam
Uh,
false. I don't want to do that. So let's correct it." Did you see
yeah.
that, Muji?
No, I haven't seen that. No.
Did you watch the whole video you sent to me about you? The Islamic calling heresy of perfect dawa, aka
Ah,
Muji. That thing. They were
that
like
one. Okay,
making,
this.
yeah, they were making like arguments, and then they realized they just disproved Islam, so they have to change it a little bit.
Okay. All right. Anyway, the trees, Mr. Tree. Hello. Good to have you back with us, Martin. Yes.
Good to be
Well,
back. Thanks, Mr.
yes.
Tree.
Was hoping you were okay last week. Yes, he was okay. Thanks God.
Yeah, I was just busy.
Yeah. Anyway, let's share this. Anyway, that I will find that video as well because I don't know how I go to that channel. I will check it
I have
later.
the video.
No, no, this one I know. I have it. Yeah. But there is another one that I didn't send it to you. We will play that one
Oh,
as well. They were talking about me, and Martin, they were saying that this individual is like this individual. They were not saying my name. They were so afraid, Martin. to say my name. Believe me, yeah, they were not saying Perfect Dawa because they didn't want people listen to me. And then he was saying, one of the guys was saying, he's very dangerous. Yes, there was a sister. He was saying, yes, Perfect Dawa is right. You know, he was saying that he's very dangerous.
Yeah, more dangerous than ISIS, it seems. They think you're more dangerous.
Yeah. Anyway, no, I'm dangerous to their, their backward, brutal
Yeah.
ideology. Yeah. So that's why they were saying he's very dangerous. That's why they were not saying my name. And when I entered their channel, with another name, they said, "Oh, he's coming. Look, this is it, Perfect Hour. He's coming with another name." Yeah. And then they were blaming me to come with another name. I said, "Look, China, Iran, they, what is it? They censor people, and people use proxies to get away this censorship. You cannot blame people. These dictators cannot blame people. They have to blame themselves. If you just allow me to talk, then I'm not going to change my name. You censor me, and I have to pass your censorship to say that you are wrong. What you say is wrong." And then, anyway, they were one guy who was their, their scholar, something like that. He was, he was saying to me, what the difference? Do you know the difference between Sunni and Shia? I said, yes, Sunni believe like this. No, they believe like that. Okay. So he was changing that, didn't allow me to talk. And his belief was absolutely wrong. Okay. He said that Sunnis, they are Sunni because they believe in Prophet Muhammad, in God, in Quran, in Prophet Muhammad, his, what is it? Sunnah. Yeah. Prophet Muhammad, Sunnah, and Bukhari's book. Okay. I said, no, that's wrong. You know what is the main problem between Shia and Sunni? I said, look how the guy was so-called, the knowledgeable among them. The main dispute between Shia and Sunni is that Sunnis believe that the first caliph after Prophet Muhammad was Abu Bakr radiallahu, and then Umar radiallahu, and then Usman radiallahu, and then Ali radiallahu. They believe in 4 caliphs. But Shia Muslim believe, no. It should be Ali radiallahu, but they stole his position from him, okay? Because Prophet Muhammad rose him on his hand and said, after me is those who believe in me, they have to choose Ali radiallahu. So this is the dispute, only this, okay? And anyway, so I was giving, and the Shia Muslim also, those extremists at least, they follow Bukhari's hadiths, when they stone adulterers to death, they are following Bukhari's hadiths, So anyway, and let's, I will share now this video, and then we go through that.
Which one? The one where they made mistakes, Muji? The one that you sent me, or was it the other one?
Yeah, the one I sent you. Yeah.
Yeah, there were some mistakes there.
Yeah, let's see.
They were saying like the people of the gospel are telling you to stone people and stuff, which is already a mistake.
Mm-hmm. No, they always abuse that one. Okay, so
but it's not the people of the gospel. It's the Jews. It was for the Jews, not for.
Okay.
You can see what Jesus did.
Yeah, I know that what Jesus did, but that's, I absolutely do not accept that this is a command of God in any.
Yeah, but they anyway make a mistake about
exactly. Yeah, they just want to use everything, rely to stone people to death. They are pagans, So let me play it, please.
Discussing with like this, Jason Statham. I was like, why is Brother Amian
I wasn't
debating with Jason Statham?
Here's what we do. I go into the face machine, get a whole new face. What's set up? They never notice me.
Oh my God! No, interesting enough. Went to one of his,
so Muji, you used another name. Muji,
one of the comments.
No, I wasn't sure.
Did you use Jason Statham? Why did they go like this then?
No, look, Martin. Yeah. They just made this video, and then they drop a link on my channel like a thief, like somebody who's afraid running away. They just drop a link on my channel that, look, we have made a video about you. Okay, so if you were very, very sincere and you were knowledgeable, then you should call me and say, okay, let's have a debate directly together. So I didn't know that at all the time they were making this video. So I wasn't there at all. I don't know their channel even. Okay, so let's see.
But why did they? What does that at the beginning mean?
I don't
Do you
know.
understand do you understand that suddenly your face changes into another?
They just were making fun of me. That's all. Mocking me.
Okay.
It said that apparently he believes that Jesus was crucified. Is that true?
Okay, I don't know about that because that didn't come up during our conversation. But if he does, then
and he actually replied. He replied that it is apparently a proven fact.
Oh my God! Okay, that is a total deviance. Okay, that is a total deviance, definitely. Okay, it's totally deviant. Okay, only Christians believe that Jesus was crucified. To get into this, because after the conversation ended, he was bad-mouthing me. He was claiming that
make it big.
This extremist Muslim, this is me, referring to me, was running away from him in the debate. Okay, I mean, this guy actually debated David Wood and Prophet. Will you believe it? Yeah, claiming to represent true Islam. My God, the guy
I mean, you might as well have like Ahmed Dilahanti represent Islam at this point.
Exactly. Yes.
I'm sure he would do a better job than this guy.
Emotional, damn it!
The heresy by being anti-hadith.
Sorry?
Yeah, he became a so-called Muslim by becoming anti-hadith. That to me is not being Muslim. Okay, how is he rejecting the?
Okay, now because they have made my words fast, that video, then it become very fast. Anyway, the video is on my channel. That part, okay, then they can watch it. Yeah.
The body of hadith in Bukhari, in Muslim, in Surah As-Sita, as considered to be Muslim. That manner.
Okay, so you mean that if you reject Bukhari, then you are not a Muslim. So yeah.
Never raising my hand and saying some shit.
Like, where does he think Bukhari gets his hadith from? Did he just invent them? Like, where does he think he gets them from?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, Bukhari collected his collection from different people. Like,
Okay, so he get his collection from different people, and perhaps he, invented himself as well. So God knows. All right. I cannot prove anything. And then last time they were saying, "Oh, you don't know that." I said it also before, yeah. That you don't know who has, fabricated these hadiths. Then how can you say it is fabricated? Just because I don't know. I gave this example. I don't know who has murdered this victim. It doesn't mean that victim hasn't been killed. Okay, somebody has killed this victim. I don't know exactly who has killed this victim. But the fact that this victim has been killed doesn't change anything. Okay.
He's here. Mr. Tree says that I also heard that he's been in child pornography or something.
Okay,
something to do with that. But anyway,
let's see. He's here. Yeah. Let's see if he can. Okay. Repeat your lie again. Yes, Mr. Tree, and I will instruct my lawyer to hunt you down, okay, and sue you. Okay, this is okay. You don't know where Mr. Tree lives. Okay, just give us something. Mr. Tree, do you have any evidence for that? Because I don't have any evidence, and I cannot.
I saw a video or something about it, but
okay,
I just heard about it, but I'm not sure about it. So.
Yeah, not me either. I will sue you for label. Okay, I don't know where you want to find it. Yeah, okay, Mr. Tree.
You just asked the question.
Yes, I didn't make. Okay, when he say like this, then I don't know. Perhaps maybe he hasn't done it. So, if you had any proof, then you can bring it up. Because if you have anything, because we cannot just say it out of assumption, So what his past doesn't matter for me. His present is important, and that he's just like a thief. He make a video and then drop it in my my comments and run away. It shows that they are very, very afraid of engaging in direct debate. Okay.
See, Muji, something like there's like stuff like this.
Okay, let me see. YouTuber arrested for allegedly.
So people were doing claiming that he did it, but I don't know. You'll have to tell us. You'll have to tell us why there's so many allegations.
Okay, I don't know that. Okay, so I don't. As I said, I just care about his current position, and current life. Even he has done it. Maybe he has repented. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just judging him based on what he his actions today. Okay, okay. So anyway, I said about this that where Bukhari get his his hadiths. Yes, definitely he get it from other people, but it doesn't make it correct. It doesn't make it authentic just because he get it from, even I've said it before, even if he get it from a close companion of the Prophet Muhammad, we don't know if it is authentic, as there were hypocrites around Prophet Muhammad. This is in Quran, a chapter about them. All right. So by saying that what is it? And companion of Prophet Muhammad has said it, it doesn't make it either authentic, as long as it goes against it doesn't go against Quran. When it doesn't go against Quran, then we can go to the chain of narration to see who has said it. Does it make sense as well? So the hadith, if it goes against Quran, whoever has said it is not from your Lord. Chapter 4, verse 80 to 83, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explained that. Oh, just shut up. Okay, you munafiq. Okay, all right. So if you are very, very knowledgeable man, you can just join and then
Even from earlier books.
answer questions.
Right?
Yes, that's right.
So
yeah.
it's not like you're rejecting Bukhari. You're rejecting Bukhari and other reporters.
Other
reported on-
reporters, yes. Because Bukhari was just a compiler of hadith reports. Right?
Yeah, so basically,
Yeah, again, yeah, you see, Martin, when something is in Quran, he said companion have reported it. When something is in Quran, it says that there were, Quran doesn't give names, Martin, because Quran knows that this person now is a great companion of Prophet Muhammad. Tomorrow he might change. Next month, there were companions who changed during his lifetime. It's in Quran. They were says that they were believers, then they became kafir, okay? And then again, they became believers, and then again became kafir. So people were changing and coming back all the time. So Quran doesn't give names of these, hypocrites around Prophet Muhammad. That's why it doesn't matter who has said it. If it goes against Quran, then it is fabricated. Hello, my brother Stephen. Have a good day, everyone. I will be listening.
Yo, but
for
the Muslim apologist is getting very angry, calling us idiots and all kinds of things, Muji.
Yeah, it shows. It shows
his love, Muji. It shows
yes,
the lack of
shows,
love, Muji.
Yeah, it shows how much. Yeah, it shows how much he has learned Islam and Quran, because Quran teaches me to be mercy, forgiving, and then to deal with the evil in the best manner. Okay, so I don't know, these guys have never read Quran. Even the other guy who was their scholar or whatever, kind of that, he had never read this hadith about a goat has eaten those two verses. I was going to give him no, give me a link. I was going to give him the reference. He said, no, give me a link. Excuse me, if I have a book, how can I give you the link of the book? Can you imagine, Martin? If you have read it, then you know it. I have heard that Muslim apologist somewhere else, he talks smack about Christians. That's absolutely trash. Yes, I know. Absolutely trash of him to do that. Yeah. And I heard that he was calling them in front of AP, call Christians something bad. That's absolutely a terrible act of him. And yes. You can say something about against some Christians, some, Jews or Hindus, but you cannot generalize the entire faith, okay? All of them, and say Christians are like this or Christians are like that, all right? So anyway, let's play more of this.
You're rejecting most of companions of the Prophet that have reported and said that what the Prophet was like, what he commanded us to do. Without any valid reason. And so
without any valid reason, how can they, Martin, do you understand the valid reason? Yeah. I have said it, when it goes against Quran, that's the best valid reason. Okay. So when I say it goes against Quran, is it invalid reason? And it doesn't, I have said it, it doesn't matter who have said it. Okay. if it goes against Quran, or who have done it, okay? Even if Prophet Muhammad, who was the prophet of God, if he has done something which goes against Quran, then you have to say that's wrong, okay? That's not Quran. Quran says something and Prophet Muhammad does something else, which is not possible. Of course, he hasn't done it, but according to these fabricated hadiths, he has done it, okay? According to these fabricated hadiths, they say he has stoned people to death, all right? So that's, if he has done it, I've said it before as well. If he has done it, then of course it is against Quran, because Quran doesn't say, the Quran says slash them, okay? And then of course that slashing is also impossible. I've said it many times, to slash people, a sinner like this Muslim apologist. We don't know, you see, you say that he has done this in the past, okay, these things. We don't know, but who knows? Who knows, maybe he's something else even that we don't know. Nobody knows, or except God. God knows, yeah? Maybe he has killed somebody, or maybe I have done, Martin, yeah? You don't know. Maybe I have killed somebody, maybe I have raped somebody. Nobody knows. So a sinner like me or you, Martin, or these Muslim apologists, and of course we are much better than him, okay? Because at least we reject these barbaric acts, yeah? But he accepted. So we cannot judge people. We cannot go and stone people for their sin. Jesus, peace be upon him, said that the one who has no sin threw the first stone, okay? So it means that you Muslim apologists, I don't know your past, but you cannot do that. We don't know who are you, and your scholars, they are a bunch of, thieves themselves. When they get the power, they destroy, they rob people. They are a bunch of, businessmen. And we have seen it. Iranians have seen that, okay? And we know that in the history as well, they have done a lot of bad deeds like this. So
that's what you think. It's nothing to do with Bukhari.
Okay, so you believe that the Quran is complete. All verses of Quran that Allah Ta'ala sent us is in Quran, that we have to act upon. Am I right or wrong?
I just told you that one is complete.
Okay, so now,
I disagree with this statement.
okay, so Sahih Muslim, okay, book 017, number 4194. Abdullah bin Abbas reported that Umar bin Khattab sat on the pulpit of Allah's messenger, peace be upon him, and said, "Verily Allah sent Muhammad, peace be upon him, with truth, and he sent down the book upon him." And the verse of stoning was included in what was sent down to him.
I find it really interesting. Jason Statham thinks he's caught you in something like great contradiction. He's later going to contradict himself, because he himself says that abrogation is part of the Quran.
I know that. I contradict myself. I said abrogation is a so. So you want to tell me that the verse has been abrogated, Mister? Okay, but the verse, the hadith doesn't say the verse has been abrogated. The hadith says that first of all, Martin, that scholar that I had a debate with, and his name was Sheikh Masari. He said, the hadith, the verse was abrogated. And this what is it? Umar radiallahu, he was old and he didn't remember, and he said that the verse came down, so he didn't remember that it is abrogated. Then I asked him this question: so it was good to stone people? Then God said that no, now it's not good to stone people, then slash them. Yeah, he said yes. That's why because he made a mistake. Yeah, that's why he didn't share the video with me. Okay, so it was good to stone people, and then later wasn't good. If it was good, then why he didn't continue? Even if it was bad, then why he gave this verse of stoning people? So he couldn't answer this question. So this is the whole. If it is abrogated, then why they continue to stone people to death, Mister? Okay, you are so ignorant. You're so uneducated. There's a concept that says that abrogated verses, some abrogated verses, not all. Some abrogated verses didn't need to be in Quran. Yes, they didn't need to be in Quran.
So what are you saying?
Mission failed, Mujib. Mission failed.
Yeah, mission failed. Such a Okay,
exactly.
What's interesting is that some fans of this deviant then came to the stream and left comments like this.
Every Muslim.
I don't know why they do that.
No, that's stupid, Alika. Come.
Okay, look, Alika has been there. Look, Alika, Khan, every Muslim rejects hadiths. Okay, I don't know what at Nur Khan. Every Muslim rejects hadiths. No, okay. I don't know what
I
Alika
think he
meant.
means that every Muslim rejects some of the hadith.
Yeah,
think
I mean,
yeah.
every Muslim, this is, I can say, every Muslim reject fabricated hadiths.
Yeah.
Alika. Yeah, fabricated hadiths, every Muslim reject.
Yeah.
But there is
But others would
dispute.
say it's not fabricated.
Yes, yes, exactly. There is a dispute between. Okay, no, let's say the Quranists they reject all hadiths. Okay, but those Muslims
Yeah.
who accept hadiths, they reject fabricated and accept authentic. There is a dispute between which one is authentic, which one is fabricated. This is the dispute between me and these guys. Okay. Yes, Alika, you were there also in that video.
Yeah, and Alika is right.
Yeah.
Come on, really, Alika, that's stupid, right?
Or outraged by leaving and abounding, which Allah has revealed. So
And
Allah
they
has
call
revealed
it
the verse.
stupid.
It's not in Quran, as the hadith says,
Yeah,
the verse
yeah.
goes down, but it's not in Quran because it goes has eaten. So where's the verse? Can you explain for me where's the verse?
Now you don't have any memory of it because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is removed from memories of men. He said,
So why you remove it? So why you remove it?
Okay, so basically he
yes,
said
that
that,
is.
why did he remove this verse? Why? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answered in the Quran. In chapter 2, 106, he says, if we abrogate a verse or cause it to be forgotten, we replace it.
Okay, again, Mister, it's about abrogation. Yeah, this verse, according to you, extremist Muslims, is not abrogated. That's why you act upon it. Okay, you stone people to death. Okay, first of all, if this verse came down or not, that's something else. Even if it came down, according to you, you don't know yourself what you're talking about. Is it abrogated or not? If it is abrogated, then why you follow it? Why you stone people to death? You ISIS people, okay? So now, again, they might say, oh, you call us ISIS. So I say that anybody who believe in stoning adulterers, killing apostate, chopping hands, okay, they are, equal to ISIS, okay? The only difference maybe between you and them is that you don't blow up yourself among other people. Maybe you don't do that, okay? Either you are too afraid or you see that strong, but you have very much in common with ISIS then, okay? To do all these barbaric acts, and then you say that, no, we are not ISIS. Taliban is also like ISIS, okay? But they don't blow up themselves. Oh, yeah, they blow up themselves. I was going to make a mistake about Taliban. Now, they blow up themselves among the people as well, okay? So abrogation, yes, abrogation is a weird thing. If God's word is perfect, how can you improve? Okay, let's see. He's coming here. Hello, Muslim apologies. Good that you called in.
Hello. You're muted.
You see, you are muted.
We can't hear you.
I tried to unmute him, but I cannot.
Perhaps he wants to
apologies.
listen more.
Yeah. Hello?
Oh, he
Okay.
wants to insult more. No, he's coming to insult, perhaps.
No, okay. No, if
And
he
make court
insults-
cases against
okay.
me and Mr. Tree, it seems.
Yes, Mr. Apologist, we are not afraid of you. You see, we allow you to come in and then ask questions, okay? And we answer and we can talk to you. But
nobody's interested in asking questions to you, you botak. Okay. By the way, Martin, you
Here
bastard.
comes the insult.
And Mr. Tree, you bastard.
I love you too, man. I love you too.
Okay. Okay.
No,
I
let
don't
him
know.
come in. No, I was
Yeah.
enjoying it. He can come and say the words that he wants to say. Come, we're not
Wow, now
gonna.
you censor people. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You little
No.
piece of shit.
Look.
Pukima anak orang
This is
dana.
hate speech.
Eh,
This is
babi
hate speech.
Pukima. Bastard. Botak.
Look, you are
That's
the
so
most-
childish. That's so
Yes,
child. Muji,
no.
you
You are
should
the
let him
most
speak. He
idiot.
makes
No,
his
no,
name
No, wait.
like very bad. He makes his own name bad when he comes in there. Pata puta pata.
Yeah. Actually, I start to think that he might have had such a past, because this guy is not stable. He's not. He's not really. He's not. He doesn't. His mind doesn't work properly. His mind doesn't work properly because nobody would do that. Nobody, to call in and then just try to insult,
Scream.
and say, yes, scream and say bastard and such a word.
Yeah.
Instead, saying something nice. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So okay. Anyway, this guy is really, he's
It
I don't
it
know.
reminds me of what Jesus said, like a bad tree, only bad things come up out of its mouth. Like he's just
Yeah.
insulting us and saying the worst stuff. And
Yeah, he has been on the tree of ISIS. ISIS tree. Yeah. Yeah, he's coming from that tree. Tell him I say hi.
he left. Sorry, Anton. He ran away.
That says stone. Okay, let me see. Wait. Let me see.
Muji, did you kick him or what happened? Muji,
Yes.
what?
I think you kicked him before me, or he went himself. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Because
think he
didn't.
went himself. I
No,
didn't kick him.
No, I didn't kick him either.
Okay,
Because
so he
he's-
ran away.
Yes,
Muji
first,
ran away.
first time I put him. No, look, first time I put him in the backstage. Okay, then you
Yeah,
said, you brought him back, but I
Yeah,
didn't-
because he was making his name very bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I
yeah,
was
yeah.
enjoying it. So
yeah, you had a better tactic than me.
yeah, you
I
just
have
let him
a-
speak.
Yeah, look, it says I have a version of Quran that says stone adulterers. I don't know which version is that. Okay, we have just one version of Quran now today. Okay, so anyway, there is no such a version of Quran. Believe me, if it was, then these hadith fabricators, they would bring it up. Okay, believe me, there is no such a things. All right, let's continue to this. Funny video.
Enough, I actually went to one of his videos, and one of the comments that it said that apparently he believed that Jesus was crucified. Is that true?
Okay, I don't know about that because that didn't come up during our conversation. But if he does, then that
And he actually replied. He replied that it is apparently a proven fact.
oh my god. Okay.
Oh my God.
That is a total deviance. Okay, that is a total.
They're
deviance.
total.
Deviant, okay. Only Christians believe that Jesus was crucified. To react to this because after the conversation
It's
ended, he was
Muji,
he was claiming
there's-
that no, this
there's Muslims
extremist
that believe
is
it.
Me, referring to me, was running away from him.
Sorry.
he's making another mistake. He's saying only Christians believe it. I can show him lots of Muslims that believe it.
Yeah. Okay.
Even-
let me
Even
bring
that that guy that you put up, Muji.
yes,
that
a
guy
scholar.
as well.
He's a scholar.
Yeah, it's a
he's
scholar. And how many Muslims follow that guy?
Yeah.
So he's just wrong.
Yeah, he's just
Again,
they
he's
just
making many mistakes.
Look, every uneducated Muslim like him. Okay, I don't know. I cannot call him. Because he's going absolutely against most verses of Quran. Okay, that teaches me. Right now we saw something from that. Okay, that he's showing that face. Okay, so let me play this one so far about this stoning adulterers. This is an imam. Okay, of a mosque in. Let me see.
Third type, which is a very rare type, is that the recitation is deleted.
We don't see it.
Right.
Wait,
The
just
verse is deleted. The abrogation and the
He's
abrogation.
back, Muji. Our friend
Okay.
is back, Muji.
yes.
Our apologist friend. I'll add him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you removed him. Sorry, I'll
No.
add him
Yes.
accidentally.
So you want to
Hello,
say
Muslim
some-
apologists. Can you be a
some-
little bit nicer? Can you be a little bit nicer?
Yeah, if he has learned some verses of
Hmm.
Quran, okay, that says, "Oh Muhammad,"
Oh, by the way,
he-
one of you idiots said that Muslims, there are Muslims who believe that Jesus was crucified, right? The answer is
Yeah.
no, all right?
Okay, let me
Who
show
was
you.
the
No,
Yeah,
no, you
say
can
that.
show you. We can
Okay,
show you
okay.
many
Yeah.
Muslims. Yeah,
Let
where's
me-
that?
No, they are
where's
not
that?
Muslims.
They
are not-
Who are you to say they're not
No
Muslims?
Muslim
huh?
believes that Jesus was crucified, okay? According to Surah An-Nisa, verse 157, all right?
Okay, that's your wrong understanding. Okay, that's your
Moji, why
wrong
don't you go and open the screen and show us Surah An-Nisa, verse 157? Just do it
We
now.
know the surah. We know
Okay,
the
we
surah.
know the surah. Okay,
Yeah.
you don't need
Open
to
it
tell us.
now because nobody knows except you two.
Where's
all right?
where's the
Okay.
Muslim? Would you
What
give
are
him
you
the
afraid of?
Muslim?
Okay, now I'm
What
not
are you
Wait,
afraid of? What are
Okay,
you
can-
afraid of?
Can you not shout? Okay, I'm going to open it.
I'm
okay?
telling you
Can-
to just open the surah, all right?
Yes,
Just do
okay.
it.
Yes, I'm going to bring it for you. Okay,
Read it out loud so that
Okay.
we can hear it. Okay?
And then show him the Muslim, Muji, that explains what that surah means and why Jesus
He's not a
was
Muslim.
crucified.
Matan, please
He is
correct
a
your
Muslim.
misconception.
What's your
Yeah.
definition
He
of
is
a
not
Muslim?
a
What's the
Muslim. He is
definition?
not
What's
a
the definition?
Muslim.
No,
No
give me a
Muslim
definition.
believes that Jesus was crucified, okay?
Where does it say
Please
you have
don't
to
lie.
believe that Jesus was not
Please do
crucified?
not
Otherwise, you're not a
lie.
Muslim.
No Muslims believes this, okay? It's
Okay,
I
against the
thought you
tenets
just
of
say this
Islam.
harder. Don't you just say some words and then you're a Muslim?
Okay, fine.
Huh?
Just show the verse then, all right? Okay, let's not argue any further. Let's show the verse from Surah An-Nisa, verse 157. Do it now.
Yeah, I'm just finding it. 1, 5.
Muji, you have to show him that Muslim.
Okay, no, I will show that
Like
one
that.
also.
I'm not going to argue
Yeah.
here. I'm just going to ask you to read out the verse out loud, all right?
Okay,
Let's
all
do
right.
that.
And then you're gonna run away again or what?
Okay, all right.
Nobody's running away except you two, all
Okay.
right?
Okay, let's
No,
see.
we're here for you. We're here for you
Yeah,
to
it
help
says
you.
it.
I'm
And-
still here, all right?
Yeah, I'm glad.
Okay, it say and said it's talking about Jews. Say and said we have killed the Messiah.
Show it on the screen. You're not showing on the screen. I'm saying only my face and Brother Islamic Calling's face. I want it to be on the screen. Please do that.
Okay,
Don't hide. Don't run. Okay? I want your viewers to see the ayah.
all right. Just a second. I will bring it. Okay. Stop.
What are you
screen.
afraid of?
Hey, just a second. I'm not that fast. Okay, I'm trying to bring it. Okay.
Muji is a little bit
yeah.
old, so you have to
Yeah,
be patient.
Share screen. Okay. Ayah. All right. Do you see it?
Surah Nisa, verse 157. Okay, it's
Yeah, do
loading,
you
right?
see it? Yeah, it said, Safi Kaska
Okay.
said, and said, we have killed the Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary, the messenger of God. However, they did not kill him, nor
There
did
you
they crucify. Okay, just a moment. Okay.
There you go. There you
Alright.
go.
Okay.
There's
look,
multiple theories about that.
okay,
Yeah,
wait,
you
wait,
read all of them. Read all of them and tell me.
Yes.
Tell,
But,
tell,
if
tell,
I-
tell, tell everything to me. Yeah,
okay,
go
if
ahead.
you
Read,
want,
read all of them.
yes, if you
Read it out
want,
loud.
Okay, can you be quiet, please? Okay, so let me read
Sure,
all of
sure.
it. Okay, crucify him, though it was made to appear as if it had been so. Those who disagree are confused, having no knowledge to follow, only supposition. Supposition. They certainly did not kill him. Okay, so now you want me to tell you what Quran says?
No, play the other Muslim, Muji. You can play
Okay,
that
no, wait,
Muslim.
wait,
He says
wait.
it's very good.
Okay, yes, I will play that one also.
And I can give him multiple examples
Yes,
as
yes.
well.
No,
Other
Martin,
arguments.
Martin, let me tell him. Okay.
Go for it.
Yes, let me tell him. The Jews were claiming they killed Messiah. Okay, Allah is removing this claim from them that others also were claiming that the Jews have killed Messiah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that no, they didn't do that. Okay, the Romans did it. Okay, the Romans crucified Jesus, not the Jews. Okay, and there are verses in Quran. There are verses. So I will bring for you now the verses of Quran that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, chapter 5, verse 117. Okay. I told them only what you commanded to me. Worship God, my Lord and your Lord. I was a witness to what they did as long as I remained among them. And when you did cause me to die, you were the watcher over them. So Allah caused him to die, he says. So Jesus died that day, okay? You are the witness of all things. Chapter 4, verse 159. There is not one of the people of the scripture but will believe in him before his death. And on the day of resurrection, he will be a witness against them. So before whose death? Before Jesus' death, okay? So Jesus died, okay? And then I will bring you that scholar who was also saying that Jesus, peace be upon him, was crucified. Let me find him, okay? I don't know. Martin, you can talk so that I can find that scholar, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna post there in the comments a verse long before Jesus came, and it says that God crushed Jesus for our sins. God, not the
Okay, are you
the
guys
Jews.
done now before I start talking?
No,
Or
no,
do you
no.
want me
Where's the Muslim that does it very well and
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I
fine,
have,
explains it very
Okay,
well?
show it to
I
me.
have to-
Show it to me.
I have to bring
You have
it. He's a scholar. I not that Sheikh Imran Hussein. Okay, his name is Sheikh Imran Hussein. I have to find.
Sheikh Imran Hussein is not a scholar. Come on.
Yes. Okay. So just
How many Muslims follow him?
Okay. Just let me see. Just those you decide that they are scholar. Okay. Sheikh. Okay, why we have to play for him when he say he's not a?
No, play it. Play it.
Okay,
He can hear.
because okay. Let me see here. Okay. I will bring it. This guy was saying. Wait.
Himself says to critically.
All right, now I have to share it with you and see the argument. Not that
we can see it. We can see it.
Wait, I'm going to share it. Yes, not that I agree with this Sheikh Imran Hussein on everything, but here he says something. I agree with him on something. I disagree with him on many other things. Okay, share screen. Sheikh, let me find it. Sheikh Imran. Yeah, share. All right, let me see. Here was, where was it? Yeah, here.
Critically think regarding what he's saying and how it contradicts the Quran. So please watch the following clip. Jazakumullah.
When they saw him die on the cross, they were convinced he could not have been the Messiah. What they did not know was that Allah made it appear to them that he was crucified. What's the definition of crucifixion? It is that you should die by hanging on the cross. What is the definition of death? Answer. The definition of death is that Allah should send the angel to take the soul and not return it. Is there anyone who differs with me?
No.
The definition of death is that Allah should take the soul and not return it. Can Allah take a soul and return it? Tell the schoolboy, go back and study the Quran. So then what did Allah do to make it appear that he died? Let me warn you. And my language is sometimes very harsh because that's the only language some people can understand. Don't come with this nonsense. Because it is not only pathetic nonsense, it is absolutely sinful to say that Allah, Allah caused someone else to take the appearance of Nabi Isa alayhi salam, and that innocent man, innocent because he never claimed to be the Messiah, he was crucified. Wait for judgment day with that. Nonsense. Pathetic nonsense. It's not there in the Quran, it's in your imagination. That's what it is. And yet it took the whole of Islam by storm. What a brainwash ummah we are today. Well, then what happened? Well, then why don't you go to the Quran? Let the Quran explain rather than go on fancy flights of imagination. You're going to tell Allah on Judgment Day, you caused that man to assume the appearance of someone? And he who never claimed to be the Messiah, he was crucified. That is an act of injustice. You attributing injustice to Allah? What foolishness. But where are the scholars who will correct this foolishness? That's why I have to be so forceful in my language. Allah took his soul. They thought he was dead. They took down the body. They put the body in the cave. They sealed the cave. Allah returned the soul. As simple as that. Nobody knew that the soul was returned. And Allah raised him. But let me warn you one more time. If you stick with this theory of substitution, you are going to be in a pathetic state on Judgment Day. Let me warn you one more time. This is a simple explanation from the Quran. And so, he did not die.
So, my dear brothers and sisters, you've all heard the clip.
Okay.
And Muji, that agrees with more with the Bible than what Muslim apologists is saying, trying to say.
Yeah.
It agrees much more with the Bible, what the Bible says, than what the Muslim apologists trying to push.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, just the thing is that okay, this scholar said it, of course, that's correct, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wouldn't put
He's
someone
not a
else.
scholar, okay?
Okay, all right. So, okay, just according to you, just because he's not your scholar, it doesn't mean
He's
that
not.
he's not a
He's
scholar.
not.
No.
He's just not a
Okay,
scholar.
yeah,
Nobody
okay.
believes him,
Yeah,
all right?
no. What nobody? Why? What nonsense?
How
is
many
that?
people? Okay, all right, okay. Let's assume
He
that I
has
believe that
he
he's a
has
scholar.
millions of followers.
How many scholars do you have who believe that Jesus was crucified at the cross?
Okay.
How many Muslims?
Look. There are
Just one Muslim?
Okay, is not one Muslim. He has followers. Brother Rashid is not.
Guess
his
whether he has
follower.
followers. Come on,
Okay,
Muji.
okay.
Come on.
I say there are. You said no Muslims. Okay, he has millions of followers. Brother Rashid is.
Whoever
not his
calls you
follower.
a Muslim, Muji, I've never called you a Muslim, all right?
Okay, all right. So I know for you, just you are Muslim and your brother ISIS Taliban.
Oh,
brothers.
I'm a Muslim now. Okay, I'm a
No,
Muslim now.
no,
But
okay,
you just call me an extremist.
No.
So am I a Muslim or I'm an extremist, Muji? Am I a Muslim or not?
Who is
according
a
to
Muslim?
you?
Can you tell me who's a Muslim?
A Muslim is someone who believes in the Quran and the Sunnah.
No, absolutely wrong. Because look, let me read for you. If you haven't read Quran ever, okay?
Oh, come on, please don't insult my intelligence, Muji. I have tons of Qurans, all right? I even have Bibles in my room, right?
Okay.
I doubt you have even read a single passage from the Quran, okay?
Look, wait. Okay, Sayyid, okay. Salam alaikum, Sayyid. Okay, when you are connected, you can talk, Brother Sayyid. All right, so let me see. Brother Rashid, okay, what I was going about.
I am an Islamist, Mr. Tree, but not in the same way as Muji thinks an Islamist is, all right?
No. You are. Okay. Let me tell you, chapter 107, verse 1. Okay, let me read for you from Quran.
I just told you to read Surah An-Nisa verse 157, right? And you read it out, and it says that Jesus was neither killed nor crucified. What else do you want, Muji? What evidence do you want?
Okay.
So what happened there, Muslim apologists? Can you explain?
Wait.
What happened in there?
First, I have to clear
Muji
this.
is interrupting me. How can I explain?
First I have to look. First, I have to clear this. You said that you are a Muslim. Okay.
Okay, fine. Go ahead. Go and talk whatever you want, and I'll wait.
Yeah,
I'll wait here.
Wait. I have to tell you who is a Muslim and who is not a Muslim. Okay, chapter 107.
You're not one, definitely.
Okay, let me see. Wait, can I talk? Chapter 107, verse 1 says, "Have you seen the one who denies the religion? That is the one." This is chapter 107, verse 1 through 7. Okay, I continue to read. "That is the one who repulses the orphans and does not encourage the feeding of the poor. So woe to those who pray, yet are not mindful of their prayers, those who only show off and refuse to give even the simplest aid." So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put those who pray, okay, and just show off beside those who disbelieve. So to believe in something, okay, doesn't make you Muslim. To follow his commands and do his commands, that makes you Muslim. That's why I say Martin is more Muslim than many of you guys.
But you are disbelieving in the Quran. The Quran says neither killed nor crucified. You read out the verse yourself, right? I didn't make it up.
Look. That's look.
So why are you denying Quran?
Okay, I'm
Why
not
are you
denying.
denying
No,
it?
I'm not denying Quran. I'm denying your.
You just did. You say that Jesus was killed and crucified.
Look, I'm denying your understanding of that verse. Okay,
you're
that
denying the
verse
Quran. The Quran says that Jesus was neither killed nor crucified. Now you're telling me that Jesus was killed at the cross. So you tell me, Muji, tell me.
He said, Quran says that it appeared to them. Okay, it was.
Yes, it appeared unto them, but Jesus was neither killed nor crucified. That's the whole point.
Okay, so what happened then? Muslim apologists, what happened then?
Somebody
it appeared.
Yes, it appeared to them. They saw somebody crucified them. Can you explain for us who was that person? Can you say?
Good question. Good question. So please don't interrupt me while I explain it. All right?
Yes, please.
Okay. So when you read the Gospels, okay, there are many contradictions within the stories of
tell us about
Jesus
Quran.
But they all agree. They all agree that Muslim is that he was crucified.
Okay,
I said don't interrupt me. Let me
just having a conversation with you.
Wait, Martin, don't go to.
How am I supposed to explain this if you interrupt me?
Okay, let's
talk.
Okay, talk.
He wants to use the Bible.
I know.
Of course, I'm going to use the Bible.
The Bible is 100% against you. Your interpretation is closer to Muji's.
Please
much
don't
more.
interrupt me. I'll explain why I'm using the Gospel. Okay.
Yes. Let him.
I'll explain this.
Let him.
Don't interrupt me. I didn't interrupt you just now, so please don't interrupt me now.
Yes.
All right?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
We'll try.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Are we clear on this?
Yeah.
Are we clear?
But you make it odd when you start.
Okay.
I will use the Gospels because the Gospels are important in this story, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So right now, okay. So if we read the Gospels, the Gospel of Mark, Matthew, Luke, and John, all three of them, all four of them, you'll find that there are contradictions on how Jesus was arrested and when he was trial, when he was sent to trial before the Sanhedrin and before Pontius Pilate, and even the stories don't match with each other. All right. There are differences in the accounts on when Jesus was crucified. Some of the Gospels say they was crucified before noon. There is one, I think the Gospel of John, if I'm not mistaken, says that he was crucified after noon, right? So, and the witnesses contradict each other. There are some who say that there were two people Mary and another Mary watching, Mary Magdalene and Mary, his mother, watching him being crucified. And there are others which say that they don't, and and also another point in this gospel stories is that the disciples, when Jesus was arrested, all of them ran away. None of them were there when Jesus was crucified. Okay, so there are contradictions in the accounts. Okay, and there is no real evidence that Jesus was the. Let me speak, Martin, please. I know you're anxious to correct me. I know you're anxious to correct me, but let me explain my version.
We have to correct you.
Yes.
Go ahead later after I'm finished. Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So there are many differences in even the current gospels. Okay. And let's not forget that we have also the non-canonical gospels. Okay, which the Christians call the Apocrypha. Okay. In these gospels, in these different gospels, there are also different accounts on how Jesus was crucified. Okay. There's this one gospel called the Gospel of Basilides, if I'm not mistaken, which says that Jesus was substituted. Okay. With Simon of Cyrene. Okay. So where's the evidence that Jesus was crucified? Okay. All we have are gospel accounts from the gospels, whom we do not know who the authors are. These stories contradict each other. There's no real evidence of witnesses. Okay. All you have are conjecture, exactly as what the Quran says. Okay. In Surah An-Nisa verse 157 and 158. It's exactly as how the Quran says it.
Right.
And
so
you are disbelieving the Quran. Okay.
So nobody was.
So now I'll let you speak. Go ahead.
So, wait, Martin.
I want to correct him, Muji.
No. Okay. Martin, wrong. No, Martin, wrong. So according to you, I know that you say that there are contradictions in their books. Okay, so you want to bring here that nobody was crucified there, but Quran is also talking about somebody was crucified that day. No, because it appeared to them.
Yes, somebody was crucified, but it wasn't Jesus. That's the whole point.
Okay, yes. Now,
the Quran is
it
not
looked like Jesus, right? It looked like Jesus, right?
But who was that? No, you spoke. Who was that?
Let me speak. I'm explaining again. Okay, the Quran says that Jesus was not crucified. The Quran does not deny that the crucifixion took place, okay? That the event of the crucifixion took place. But the Quran denies that the person who is on the cross was Jesus. Is that simple? So right now we have accounts saying that someone was crucified on the cross. Yes, that's true. The event did take place. But was it Jesus? No, it was not Jesus. It's that simple. Okay.
So,
Muji, the whole world agrees almost, Muji, that Jesus was crucified. Even the atheists say if we can know anything about Jesus, is that he was crucified. If we can know anything about it, it was crucified. So he goes against all of them, all the Christians, all the atheists that even accept this, and he goes against Muslims like yourself.
Martin.
Wait. Last thing, Muji, last thing. When you have witnesses in a criminal thing that happened, a crime that happened, they seem to contradict when they give evidence, but it fits in like a puzzle.
Okay.
I can show you a detective that has solved multiple high-profile cold cases, and he says he's used to seeing contradictions in people testifying to what happened at a murder. It doesn't mean the murder never happened. It doesn't mean, like, you understand. It doesn't mean that Martin, the murder of Jesus never happened. That's just because of apparent contradictions.
Yes, Martin. I said
it's like a puzzle. You can check on the internet how it fit in the puzzle.
Martin, wait. I'm going to ask him this question. So
here's an atheist. Here's an atheist saying Martin is correct. See?
Yes.
If we can know anything about Jesus, he was crucified.
Martin, just a moment. So Jesus, which day Jesus died? Muslim apologists. Did he die that day or he died later? Because Jesus claimed that when you took my soul, okay? So when Jesus died and how Jesus died, can you explain for us?
Why are you asking me, Muji? Why don't you ask the Christians? Because they have the Gospels, right?
Because they say They say that he was crucified. They say he was crucified, okay? And Allah.
I don't believe it was Jesus that was crucified. That's the whole point. It doesn't matter to me.
Yes, but he died. Did he die? Let me see. Did he die that
Not
day?
Jesus. I don't know. Someone died, yes, but it wasn't Jesus. Is that simple?
But how long Jesus was? Because we know Prophet Muhammad was 63 years old when he died. But when Jesus died, how he died? Naturally, he was killed. Can you explain for us? When you don't,
he was raised up to God. He was raised up. He was saved and he was raised up to the heavens. It's that simple. That's Quranic.
Apologies, please. I say when, what, how old he was. Can you explain for us how old he was?
Well, according to the gospel records, he would probably be around 33 years old, 30 years old.
Okay, so you now here you go with the gospel's claim, but about crucifixion you don't go with gospel.
Of course, I don't go with the gospels about the crucifixion because the Quran says that is. Do you believe that the Quran is the word of God, Muji?
Yes, I believe Quran. No, I believe Quran is.
If you believe that the Quran is the word of God, then why are you denying Surah An-Nisa verse 157?
Yes, because I explained for you that Quran doesn't.
Why do you want Jesus to die so badly?
Okay. Look,
why do you want Jesus to die so badly?
I don't.
Why do you want Jesus dead?
Okay,
the Christians have a reason for Jesus to die. Okay, but what's your reason?
Okay, look, I'm talking about. I don't want that Jesus died, but I'm talking about something that has happened. Okay,
you're defending the Christian idea that Jesus died. Okay, the Christians believe that Jesus died because they believe that Jesus died for their sins. Okay, but you claim to be a Muslim. Do you believe that Jesus died for your sins?
I believe that Prophet Muhammad also died. Okay, so it doesn't mean that he died for our everybody will die. Yeah, everybody died. Okay, Jesus died.
Yes, everybody dies, but that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, did Jesus die at the cross? Yes or no?
No. Look,
definitely.
Yes or no? I'm not asking you, Martin. I'm asking Muji.
Yes, I say.
I know why you believe, Martin.
Yes. I say that scholar.
Did Jesus die at the cross? Yes or no, Muji?
I say yes. That what?
Why? Why do you say yes when Quran says that? When Quran says in chapter Surah An-Nisa verse 1457 that Jesus did not die at the cross? Why?
Yes, you said it 100 times, and I told you that Quran doesn't.
I'm asking you a simple question. I'm just asking you questions, Muji. I'm not even debating with you.
Yes, Quran doesn't say he wasn't crucified. It says that it appeared to them.
The Quran says that he was not crucified. You read the verse yourself, right?
Look.
Do you want me to read it again?
Okay. Yes, I have read it. Yes, he says Quran means that he wasn't crucified by these Jews. Okay, and he was crucified by Romans. They claim that.
Where does it say in the Quran that Jesus was crucified by Romans? Is there the word Romans mentioned there?
No.
Come on.
Look.
Muji, I can help you, Muji. It says in the Quran, Muji. It says in the Quran.
This is between me and Muji. Please,
but Muji, but it says in the Quran that Muji is closer to us because he in the Quran it says that
I'm
you
not talking
are
to you,
supposed to.
I'm talking to Muji. Please, I'm asking Muji.
But
questions,
Muji
okay?
agrees with.
You don't have to interfere, all right? Please, I'm asking.
Yeah, but
Muji.
there's a surah. There's a surah that says we believe in what has been revealed to you and what has been revealed to us. Our God and your God is one, and to Him we submit. Muji believes close to what we believe, that Jesus was crucified.
No, he doesn't.
Does not.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he was crucified.
When the Quran says that we believe as you believe, it means that we believe in the one true God, the same as you do. Nothing whatsoever to do with Jesus being there, being dead at the cross. All right?
No. It says what has been revealed to you. What has been revealed to us is the Bible.
It says dying at the cross is not revealed to you.
Bring up the surah. Should I bring up the surah, Muji? Bring up the surah so you can see what is Quran.
I know the surah. I know the verse. You don't have to
it says what has been revealed to us is the Bible, and you're supposed to believe that.
You guys are going nowhere. Theology, Martin. Okay.
Yes, Martin.
Please, anyway, please stop. Please don't interrupt. Please don't interrupt, Martin. I'm talking to Muji. I'm asking him about what he believes about Jesus.
Wait, Martin.
Right? Martin. Let's go back to the topic, right?
Look. Salam alaikum, brother Sayyid. Salam alaikum. How are you, inshallah?
Brother Muji, if you believe Jesus died, give us evidence from the Quran.
Yes, I gave the verses from Quran that Jesus said.
Just bring over here. Let us see which verses you're talking about.
Okay, I read it a few minutes ago.
I already gave you the verse, right? Surah An-Nisa, verse 157.
No, that's another one.
Bring here the example.
Okay, let me see. Here, chapter 5, verse 117. I told them only what you commanded me to worship God, my Lord and your Lord. I was a witness to what they did. That's John chapter 17, verse 3. I know. Wait. I'm just reading for Sayyid. Okay, please, just a moment. Okay, as long as I remained among them, and when you did cause me to die, so it means that he died. You were the watcher over them. You are the witness of all things. Chapter 4, verse 159. There is not one of the people of the scripture but will believe in him before his death. Okay.
Yeah, before his death, after his second coming. Come on.
Yes. No.
We
before
Muslims believe that after Jesus was raised during the end times, Jesus will come down to earth and he will kill the Dajjal.
Okay.
After he kills the Dajjal, he will marry and he will die. Okay, this is what. And before his death, this is when the Christians will believe in him and the Jews will believe in him. That's the whole point. Okay.
No, it's not that. Okay.
It doesn't contradict the idea that Jesus did not die at the cross, Muji. Come on.
No, this is talking about that he died that day. Okay.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
All right. Okay. So that's your understanding. Okay. So let's talk about those hadiths that we were talking about. Let's talk about if you are very.
It's not my understanding. It's from the Quran. Okay. I just told you to know. It's not my understanding. It's the Quranic understanding.
Okay, I'm telling you that no, Jesus will not come back anymore. He died and he's not going to come back. Nobody will come back anymore. Okay, that's your belief. Don't say Muslims believe. Not every Muslim.
Why don't you ask Martin what he believes about Jesus' second coming? Go ahead.
Okay.
Ask him.
Okay. So look, we are talking about Islam. We are not talking about Christianity. Okay.
Ask him. I don't want to listen to your excuses, Muji. What are you afraid of? Ask Martin what does he believe about Jesus coming and his second coming.
Okay, I say
Go
that.
Ahead.
I say I'm not going to
do it.
I'm not going.
Don't make excuses.
Okay, I remove you backside. If you give me any command, I will remove you. Okay, I said that this channel is about. I will bring you back. Okay, you are on the backstage. Okay, don't go anywhere. So this channel, we are talking about Islam and Islamic belief. Okay, what Martin believes is his belief, and I respect that belief. Okay, so we are talking about Islam. All right, so don't give me a command that ask Martin do it. Okay, I'm not going to do it. All right, so all right, next time. So I say that that's your belief. Not all Muslims believe that Jesus will come back. Okay, we have different Muslims with different beliefs. Okay, so what Christian believe, it is their beliefs, and I respect that. Okay, so in Islam,
you're making excuses, Muji. I'm just asking you to ask Martin what does he believe about Jesus coming.
I know what I know. Look, I know what they believe. I don't need to ask him. Okay, they believe that he will come. Yes, I know that they believe that he will come back and then he will judge us and so on. So I know that. Okay, but I, as a Muslim,
good. You know that. Yes, then why do you believe that Jesus died at the cross? How is he going to come back if he died at the cross?
Listen to me, okay? They also believe that he
because
died.
he was raised.
Okay,
just like in
that's your belief, Martin, not mine, not the Islamic.
Okay,
yes,
so
in Islam, believe that Jesus
he was also raised
from the dead.
Martin,
yes, that's the Christian belief. That's not the Islamic belief.
Yes, Martin.
Well, the Muslim said it's his belief as well. So
yes, Martin,
but you claim he's not a Muslim.
Martin, just a moment, please. Apologies. I said that I don't believe that he will come back. Okay, so he died. He was on the cross. He died.
Wow, you don't believe that he will come back? Then you just read the verse. You just read the verse where Jesus is coming back.
where Jesus said coming back? Which verse says that coming back? Where? Can you give me the verse
where the Christians and Jews were believing in him before his death?
Come on. Before he died. Okay. So wait. That's not about that he will come back. Okay, that's not about what he will come back.
Yes, Muji, you're contradicting yourself, Muji. My God.
No. Okay. Wait. You interpret everything according to what you like. Okay, not that what the
I'm not portraying anything according to what I like. That's the problem with you, Muji.
Okay.
You think that I'm doing it because what I like. No, I'm not doing it because I like it. I'm doing it because this is the Islamic understanding.
The verse didn't say that he will come back. It says before his death. Okay, it doesn't say he will come back.
Yes, before his death, during the second coming. Come on.
There is no second coming here. Okay, bring me.
See, now you're again. Now you're telling me that not only you don't believe that you do believe that Jesus died at the cross. You're also telling me that Jesus will not come during the second coming.
No, there is no second coming.
You're going against Islam, Muji.
No,
you're going against Islam.
I'm going against your belief.
You're going against Islam.
All right, say it. What you want?
Every Muslim believes that Jesus did not die on the cross and he was raised unto God and he will return on his second coming. This is the basic belief of every Muslim.
No, you're lying. Okay, because it is not. All right.
No, I'm not lying. You are the liar.
This is a great lie because not every Muslim believe in that. And first of all, let me tell you,
whoever calls you a Muslim, Muji?
Okay, wait. I read for you those chapters, okay, that what you believe doesn't make you Muslim. What you do make you Muslim, okay, because you pray and you fast, you show off.
You know, even by your own criteria, it doesn't make you a Muslim, okay?
No, look, I said that your beliefs doesn't make you Muslim or non-Muslim. Oh, apologies. Your belief doesn't. When you go and stone people to death and kill apostate, that makes you a non-Muslim, okay? Let's
not talk about the ruling about apostasy. That I already refuted you on that long time ago. Let's talk about Jesus, okay? Since you want to talk about Jesus so badly, I want to talk about Jesus as well.
I didn't want to talk about Jesus. I just wanted to talk about you, that you, okay, you believe in such a barbaric act of killing a human being by stoning, okay? You are practicing pagans practices. Yes.
Why are you avoiding Surah An-Nisa chapter 4 verse 157, Muji?
Yeah, what it says? What that verse says? Well, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Just tell me what it says. Can you tell me what it has to do with this stoning at all? Tell me what it has to do with the stoning.
I'm not talking about the stoning of idolaters. I'm talking about Jesus. Why do you believe that Jesus died at the cross?
So why you run away and you don't want to talk about that one? Because you know that you cannot answer. You know that you look terrible, okay, you
Oh,
know that
come
you
on,
will look
Muji.
terrible.
I already
Yeah,
done, I've done the live stream on you. I've already done videos on you. What else do you want me to
yes,
do?
on me, behind me, you are very childish, you know.
I'm right now.
Behind
I'm in front of you right now. I'm in
Yes,
front of
yes.
you right now.
Okay,
I'm
that's
asking you
fine.
about Jesus.
Yes, no,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
interested
I
to
said,
talk about anything
no,
else. Okay,
no,
that's done and
yeah,
dusted.
you see,
I want to talk to
Martin,
you about Jesus.
yeah,
That's all.
Martin, you
Okay?
see,
He
you
sounds
see
like
how,
a Christian now, Muji. It's
no,
like, I want to talk to you about Jesus,
yes, look,
my
I'm
Lord
not,
and Savior.
yeah,
Hallelujah.
yeah,
Hallelujah.
Apologies. I want to talk about something that we can come to, you know,
Let's talk about Jesus.
conclusion.
Why do you
No,
believe that Jesus died at the
okay,
cross?
okay, I told
Do
you,
you
okay.
believe that Jesus? Do you believe that Jesus died for your sins?
No, I don't believe in that. Okay, I said that there were other.
Then what justification can you give me to believe to justify believing that Jesus died at the cross?
Many
Why do I need
prophets
to
have
believe?
died.
Yes, many
It's called
prophets.
martyrs.
Martin,
They
please
are
keep out
martyrs.
this. Martin, this has nothing
It's
to do with
martyrs.
Yes,
this.
but I was going to,
Right?
Martin, I was going to say there are many other prophets who were killed according to Quran. So Jesus was one of them. Okay.
Yes,
So
but Jesus wasn't one of them. Jesus was safe at the cross. That's the
all
whole point.
That's your understanding. Okay, I believe
No,
that he
that's the
was.
Quranic understanding. You
No,
just read
no.
the verse from
I
Surah
said,
An-Nisa, verse 157,
okay,
which
I
clearly
said,
says that Jesus
no,
was saved from the cross. Okay,
yes,
it's not something I made up.
yeah, I
Okay,
wish that brother
did I made
Rashid
it up,
was,
Moji?
yes,
Did I
yes.
write chapter number 4, verse 157? Did I write that?
Wait, I would like to ask Brother Rashid to come up also to talk to you. Please, let me see. Please join us. Brother Rashid also, we had this discussion. I don't know, Syed, you were there with Brother Rashid. We had this discussion about crucifix. That
Yeah,
verse.
go ahead, bring whoever
Yes,
you want. I'm going to bash them anyway.
Yes. Let me see if he can join us.
I'm going to get my copy of the Quran, and then we'll, let's. I'm going to read it out loud again.
Okay. Now, let me see why you ran away from that discussion about stoning adulterers. Are you ready to stone a human being? Apologist. Are you ready to stone a human being?
I'm not interested to talk about the verse on the issue of Rajab. I just want to talk about your belief regarding the crucifixion. Okay. Don't laugh, Modi. I just want to talk about this. My whole intention is to talk to you about the so-called crucifixion of Jesus. Okay.
No. Look.
Please don't change the subject.
No,
Muji, don't change the subject.
You are ashamed.
Otherwise, I'm just going to leave. I'm not going to talk to you. All right?
Yes, you are running away. You are ashamed to admit.
Nobody's running away. I'm telling you that I'm not interested in talking about anything else except for the crucifixion of Jesus.
Syed.
He's looking for reasons to run away, Muji.
Yes,
That's
Syed.
No, I'm not, Martin. Please don't lie about me, all right?
Yes. No, wait. Syed,
I'm playing with you.
Syed, do you think he's running away from answering this crucial question, Brother Syed?
Yeah.
Because it is very important, Brother Syed.
But is Sayyid a Muslim? According to him, he's probably not.
I'm going to read again, but I'm going to read again Surah An-Nisa, verse 157, because for the benefit of your readers, okay, for the benefit of your viewers, okay.
Yes, okay.
That they say in boast, we killed Christ Jesus, the Son of Mary,
the
messenger of God.
No. Listen,
but they killed him not, nor crucified him. But so it was made to appear to them. And those who differ therein are full of doubts, with no certain knowledge, but only conjectures to follow. For of a surety they killed him not. Okay. And then verse 158 says, nay, God raised up unto himself. Okay. God raised him up unto himself, and God is exalted in power at the wise. Okay. I mean, what else? What evidence do you want me to show?
Let me see.
That Jesus did not die at the cross.
Just a moment, Syed, please. Look, this, let me bring for you. This hadith about stoning says that it is a duty laid on you to stone, adulterers. So will you follow this duty, apologies? Are you ashamed to say that you will follow it, or can you please explain for us? Are you ashamed to say?
I don't understand your question, Muji. Can you repeat it?
No,
I don't understand your question.
Yeah, Sahih Muslim, book 017, number 4194. It says stoning is a duty laid down in Allah's book,
Muji,
which is
Muji, don't
allowed.
change the subject,
Okay.
Muji. I'm talking
No.
about Jesus. I'm not talking about stoning.
No. I said that I have talked about Jesus. Okay, that I said my belief. You can believe in whatever you want, and that's discussion is done.
Yeah,
Okay,
Jesus. We can talk, Muji.
Wow.
Jesus.
You're telling me to
Muji,
believe whatever
Jesus
I
stopped-
want?
No,
You're telling me to
Jesus
believe
stopped
whatever I
stoning, Muji.
want? Is that Quranic, Muji?
Martin.
Jesus stopped the stoning. He wanted to talk about Jesus. Jesus stopped the stoning. Yeah.
I want to talk about Jesus. Okay,
No.
hallelujah,
And he stopped the stoning.
Jesus.
Yes. I said that we talked about that, and I said what I believe. You said what you believe. That's all. Now I want you to admit that you believe in stoning adulterers and killing apostate. Okay? Can
You're
you please
changing the
tell us?
subject, Muji.
No,
You're
I'm
changing
not
the subject.
changing. Look, I'm not. That subject is done, finished. Okay? I told you.
I never
told
said
you-
it was done. I
No,
never said it was done. Why are you changing the subject?
Yes, you are not the one. So you are. Everybody see clearly that you are.
Please don't make
ashamed.
excuses,
No,
Muji.
no,
Come on.
no.
We've been
You want-
discussing the Surah An-Nisa verse 157 from just now. Okay? Suddenly you're changing the subject to the issue on Rajam.
Wait. Sayed, do you think that the subject is done or not? Because I said what I believe. He said what he's believing. Okay, that's all. Now I want him to answer, and he's obviously.
You're running
Okay,
away, Muji. You're running away.
He's running away. No, I'm not running away. I said I don't believe in what you believe. I believe.
No, Mr. Tree, I'm not praising Yahweh, your satanic idol.
You
okay?
are.
Yahweh is Satan, okay?
No, but you just did. You just did.
Okay.
Hallelujah means that.
Okay.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't even realize what hallelujah means. He doesn't even realize.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. So now he changes a little bit because he realized.
Okay. Let it be. Maybe he said it, or for joking. Anyway, so that subject is done, and everybody see here that you are.
Who said it's done, Muji? I never say it's done. We've been talking about Jesus, right? I want this issue regarding Jesus to be resolved first.
Yes, I said.
Don't make excuses. Don't run away. Don't say that I believe what you believe and you believe what I believe.
Anybody
Don't make
see?
excuses.
Anybody see that I'm running away? I said I believe in what I believe. Okay, and I believe that verse doesn't say that he wasn't crucified. It says that.
That's the thing. You believe wrong, okay?
Yeah, okay.
That's the whole problem. You are denying Quran, okay?
All right. Okay. So according to you, okay, I believe in what I.
Not
believe.
according to me, according to the Quran.
Okay. No. All right. Now that's got finished. Okay.
No, it's not gone. It's not gone. Don't run away, Muji.
Okay. All right. So what do you want me to do? I have to accept your version, or do I have to accept your?
Well, you need to answer me this. You need to answer why is it that you want Jesus dead so badly at the cross?
I didn't say I want.
That is what you're saying. You told me that you believe that Jesus died at the cross. So my question to you is, why do you want Jesus to die so badly at the cross?
All right. Okay.
Because the Christians have a reason for this. You don't.
Okay.
Or do you?
Yes, look, I believe that Prophet Muhammad also died at 63. I don't want him to die.
Do you realize what the crucifixion is, Muji? Do you realize that, when someone dies at the cross, it's such a humiliating and excruciating experience? Do you know the implications of believing that someone died at the cross and claiming to be a prophet of God?
No.
Do you realize the implication?
No, I mean, it was a way of killing people. That's all. Okay.
But he believes
it's a way of killing people in a very horrible and excruciating manner.
Yes.
Do you believe that a prophet of God will be abandoned by God to die in such a manner? Do you believe this?
No, let me see. Was any other prophet who were killed before Jesus?
Yes, they were killed, but they weren't crucified. Can you tell me any other prophet who died at the cross apart from Jesus? Can you show me that? Can you show me that? Can you demonstrate that?
How many years did Muhammad suffer before he
Martin,
died?
please keep out of it. Okay, I'm talking to Muji.
Wait, Martin, just a second. Look, I said that what I believe. You just clearly running away from your barbaric.
I'm not running away. I'm right here. Yes, you can see my face, right?
You don't.
Am I running away?
Yes, you don't.
Guys in the chat, am I running away?
You don't answer the question. I say why you believe in such a barbaric act. Can you explain for us why you believe in such a barbaric act to stone a human being?
Why are you changing the topic? I'm talking about Jesus.
Yes. Sayed, please. Do you see how he ran away? Do you see it? Yeah.
I'm not running away, Muji. Please don't make up lies about me.
You see, brother Sayed.
Muji, let me tell you about what I believe about Jesus.
No, Sayed, please. Syed.
No.
Syed.
No,
Syed.
from.
Yes, Syed, I know what you believe. Okay, Syed, I know what you believe. Okay, and I expect that. I respect that. You can believe. We can talk about that later. This extremist guy is here. I want to ask him this question, please. Okay, just do you see that he's running away from answering this question? You are here always. You are always here.
I'm running away. Guys in the chat, am I running away?
Gomez, Anton, do you see that he's running away from answering the question?
Who's running away, Muji? I've just asked you about Jesus dying at the cross. I'm asking you, why do you believe that Jesus died at the cross?
I told you that's all the finish. It is finished. Okay, I have.
No, it's not finished. You didn't give an answer. You're running away. You did not answer.
You don't speak English, no? Do you speak English? Apologies.
I didn't hear. What is it that you asked him?
Apa kau yang aku cakap bahasa Melayu ke?
Maybe he didn't hear, and if you ask
No,
him
he-
again,
no.
Do you want me to speak in Malay?
No, look. This guy is just running away from.
Nobody's running away, Mujik. Don't make up lies about me, all right?
Yeah.
You made up a lie about me being arrested, okay? Anyone
I
who
didn't.
repeats that lie will be sued by me. I will ask my lawyer to instruct to him to
That's
sue
not
anyone who says that I was arrested for possession of
Apology.
pornography, okay? I will
Apology.
sue them, all right? So now you're making a lie. You're lying again about me, saying that I'm running away. I'm not running away. I'm here. I'm
Why
right
is it
here.
saying so
And
many
I'm asking you
times?
about Jesus, okay? I'm asking you about Jesus, right?
Apologies.
So
You
please
see-
answer my questions. Why do you believe that Jesus died at the cross?
Apologies.
Why do you believe that a prophet of God had to die in such an excruciating and humiliating way?
Okay, I mute you 1 second. I never said that you were arrested. It was 3, and I said that we don't know. Okay, so don't say that I said. Didn't say anything. I said
You
I
said
don't
it.
know. I said it. Can you play that part that I said that you have done this? I said clearly that.
I wasn't referring to you about that.
No, you said I said it.
Assalamu
I never
alaikum.
said- Assalamu alaikum. I never said that. Okay. Yes. Assalamu alaikum. Islamic Kali. How are you, inshallah?
Yeah. Okay. So, Muji, do you deny Quran 4:157? Like, what's your interpretation?
Okay, I have said it. Okay, I said that.
denies
Okay, just a moment. Okay, I have.
Brother,
said
he
that-
denies it.
You see, he doesn't even allow us to talk here on our channel. Okay, I have said.
I'm
it
talking
that-
to him. I'm talking to him, Muji. I'm not talking to you.
Okay, just a moment. Let me talk. Okay, I'll mute you. All right. So I have said it that Quran says that the Jews claim that. Okay, and they never did it. Okay, Quran is removing that claim from the Jews. Okay, that they crucified, they killed the Messiah, but they didn't do that. Okay, but Jesus died that day, and I played a scholar who was.
It
saying
says they
also-
certainly did not kill him.
Okay, yes, they didn't do that. Who? The Jews. Okay, they.
Why does it
certainly
say
didn't.
Jews?
Sorry.
Why does it say Jews?
What? I didn't understand. What do you say?
Where does it say Jews? That the
Where
Jews
does it-
did not kill
It's-
him.
No, it is talking about them. Okay, the Quran, the chapter is talking about them, and it says that they claim that they killed and they crucified Jesus, but
Yeah, I know
yes,
that. Why
they
does it say
never did
Jews?
that.
The Jews killed him.
Sorry, they were claiming themselves that they have done it. Okay, the Jews were claiming that they killed the Messiah. Okay, and the others also were claiming that the Jews, it was some kind of accusation against the Jews that they killed the Messiah. That Quran says no, they never did that. The Quran is removing that accusation against the Jews that they never did that. Okay, so I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
why does it say he died?
So why say he died?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why it says he?
Well, you're saying that they didn't kill him, but
Okay.
you're making the claim that he died. Where
Yes,
is that
he
in the
died.
Quran?
Yes, Quran
Where?
says that. Yeah, he raised him. Okay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raised him. Understand? So
They raised him
where-
doesn't mean he died.
What do you mean? So
Now, why- you made the
let me
claim-
see. Yeah, did you see that?
No. You made the claim that he
What?
died.
Yeah. Okay,
Why is
did-
that in the Quran?
Yeah, let me see. Do you know?
Yeah,
do
find
you
that
know-
verse for me.
Okay, no, let me see.
Wait a minute. I think I have to step in because you
No,
guys are like You guys are spinning your wheels. You guys are spinning your wheels.
Tacos, just a moment. Let me answer, please. Okay?
Yeah, please give me the verse that says that Jesus died.
Okay, let me
I want that verse.
Wait. You were not here. The scholar was explaining, okay, said that the definition of death is that somebody is not physically...
He played a recording of Imran Hussein.
Yes, a scholar. Okay. You guys, okay, just a moment.
Muji, no one takes Imran Hussein seriously.
Okay,
you know this, right?
Okay, no one.
I think
no one takes him seriously.
Just because
he's a
conspiracy. Exactly, I was telling him that, but he didn't believe me.
Look.
He's not a scholar of Islam. He's definitely not a Sunni scholar at this point.
He's not my scholar, definitely. Okay, not your scholars. Okay, I know, but he's.
Okay. Tell me what nonsense he said.
Yes, but he's scholars of someone. Okay, and I don't believe in many things he says. But I accept what he was saying makes sense, okay? So I don't need to believe in everything he says, but I believe that when he says that...
Okay, so what did he say?
Wait. When he says that Quran is the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I believe in that. When he says Prophet Muhammad was the final messenger of God, I believe in that, okay?
Okay, so where did he say that Jesus... Where did he find this verse that says that Jesus died?
Because... Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, wait. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that he raised him, okay? He took him out.
Raised him doesn't mean he died.
No, he took his soul, okay? He took his soul and raised him. and there are, I read for you.
Yeah, but I'm asking you where it says that he died.
Okay. 117.
Okay, yes, let me bring for you. Okay.
Yeah, please.
Let me bring for you.
Show on the screen.
Yes. No, I don't have it on screen. I just read 117. I told them only what you commanded me to worship God, my Lord and your Lord. I was witness to what they did. 117. Okay.
17.
Yes, 117.
It's the verse where Jesus was speaking to God about him and his mother. Yeah.
Okay, just a second. Okay.
Let me read. Can I read? Can I read it?
Yes.
Okay, let me read it. I never told them anything except what you ordered me to say. Worship Allah, my Lord and your Lord. And I was witness over them as long as I remained among them. And when you took me, you were the witness over them. And you are a witness over all things. So why does it say he died?
No, it says that. And when you did cause me to die, you were...
Where it says it died?
Yes, it is one of the translation says when you...
What one of the translation? I'm looking at word for word. It's not there.
Okay, all right. Let me bring
elevated.
For you. Okay. Let me bring for you.
My language says elevated.
Okay, but anyway, he was taken up. Okay,
so it's not there.
Yes, just a second.
So then please give me the verse that says that he died.
Yeah, 5. Yes.
So
there's thousands of verses in the Bible.
Yes. Wait.
That says he died.
Yeah, but what does this have to do with the Bible? I mean, if you guys are Muslims and you don't believe that Jesus is God in the flesh, then what the hell are you debating? He died.
They try and use sometimes. Tacos, they try and use the Bible when they like it.
In the Quran,
it doesn't make sense because it doesn't make sense.
No Muslims believe that.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense.
No Muslims
believe that. Don't say no Muslim.
Literally, no one believes that.
No, don't say no one. Okay.
Yeah, generalizations.
With all due respect, you don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
What's the definition of a Muslim? What's the definition of a Muslim?
Like why?
No one believes this.
But you guys as Muslims, why are you debating whether or not he died or not? You don't believe he's you don't believe he's God anyway. So what do you care?
Okay. Yes.
Oh, we do care. We do care. We care a lot.
20 minutes on this now.
Our prophet to die in such a humiliating manner.
Yeah, but Jesus is not a prophet according to the Bible. You think he is, but he's not a prophet. He's said to be God in the flesh, so he died for humanity because
he's not God in the flesh. Read John chapter 17, verse 3.
That's a different debate. But
you guys don't even understand the Bible. I mean, this is so stupid.
Tacos, wait. Look, it is not the most important subject for me. The most important subject for me is that why you believe that you have the right to stone a human being. Can you please explain for me Islamic calling? And you call yourself not extremist, okay? Can you explain for me why you believe in such a barbaric act? Can you tell me?
Do you think fornication is a good thing?
Okay, it doesn't matter, whatever.
No, it does matter. It does matter.
Okay, very
do
important.
Do you think fornication is a good thing?
No, it's a bad thing, okay?
Okay, so what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about fornication?
Okay,
Would
look, what Quran
Do you
says.
know that there are studies that found
Okay,
that
okay, look,
the effects of
look,
fornication is
look,
how it
okay.
affects the children? We showed the study in the video.
Okay, look. Where in Quran says that you have the right to stone a human?
Changing the topic, man.
Okay, can you tell me, please? Where in Quran says that you have the right to stone a human being? Can you tell me? Islamic
We mentioned it. Does the Quran say to follow the Prophet?
No. Look.
The Quran doesn't say to follow the Prophet?
Look, where is the verse that says that Prophet?
Muji, come on. In the Quran, we have rules.
Wait. I have to, because you were not answering me, this running away. Now I have to ask him. Look, Quran, let me see, incomplete. Okay. There is a hadith says that Sunnah Ibn Majah, okay, Book of Nikah, Hadith 1934 says that narrated Aisha, the verse of stoning and of suckling an adult 10 times were revealed, and they were
in
on
the
a
video,
paper.
in the stream, we quoted multiple hadith, all of which says that the Prophet stoned, either stoned himself,
okay,
or he told his followers
Islamic color, okay. Mr. Islamic, let me ask you a question. Do you believe a verse of Quran was eaten by a goat? Do you believe in that?
By the way, you didn't answer my question. Do you think fornication is a good thing? So
Look,
you don't think the fornication is a good thing. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm not going to do anything about it. That's between.
So you're going to let people fornicate.
It's none of your
That's the
business.
solution?
Look.
Brilliant.
Look. It's none of your business. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to his own prophet, "Oh prophet, you just preach, okay? If they want to believe, they can believe. If they want to,
I'm back now.
Put him back.
By the way, what did you
Martin, because he just jump all the time. He doesn't answer my question. At least maybe you answer me, okay? Do you believe that a verse of Quran was eaten by a goat? Can you explain for me, please?
Explain what?
That a verse of Quran.
Do you believe that verses there are abrogations happen in the Quran?
So okay, abrogation.
Okay,
so it was abrogated, yeah, or was eaten by a goat? Can you tell me?
Do you know the difference between abrogations?
No, I know abrogation. Abrogation means that okay, it's abrogated and we don't need to follow them anymore. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
what's the issue?
So the issue is that why it says that it's a duty of Muslims to follow and abrogate it. If it was abrogated, if there was
It
such a
doesn't say
verse.
that.
Okay.
Which hadith are you talking about? By the way, the hadith you quoted, yeah, there are clear hadith where Umar radiallahu anhu said that if it was possible for me to add it, I would have added.
Okay.
But
so
I fear that this is not part of it. He himself said this.
Sorry. What do you mean? I fear that it is.
It's in the video that you're playing just now.
No, look, it says that. Look, it says that Sahih Muslim book 017, number 4194. It says that Abdullah bin Abbas reported that Umar bin Khattab sat on the pulpit of Allah's messenger, peace be upon him, and said, verily, Allah sent Muhammad, peace be upon him, with truth, and he sent down the book upon him. And the verse of stoning was included in what was sent down to him. We recited it, retained it in our memory, and understood it. Allah's messenger, peace be upon him, awarded the punishment of stoning to death, and after him, we also awarded the punishment of stoning. I'm afraid that with the lapse of time, the people may forget it and may say, we do not find the punishment of stoning in the book of Allah, and thus go astray by abandoning this duty prescribed by Allah. Stoning is a duty laid down in Allah's book for married men and women who committed adultery. So it says that it is a duty laid
you're
down
reading
in
a
the
different
book.
version of the hadith. Why don't you read from Jami al-Tirmidhi
What is
1431?
okay, let me see what the hadith. So can you tell me?
There are
the
different
hadith-
versions of this
no,
hadith.
No. Okay, well, let me see.
For example, this one. Can you read it? Can I read
No,
it?
no. Wait.
No, why
Do
not?
you-
Let
no,
me read it.
Wait,
No,
I
let me
said
read it.
that.
It says that what has been read regarding stoning.
Okay, is
Let
it?
me read it. Let me read this
no.
version. Because
Okay.
this one says, and I'm going to be clear here, Jami
Yes, sir.
al-Tirmidhi 1431. Umar ibn
Sir.
Khattab said, the Messenger of Allah stoned, Abu Bakr stoned, and I stoned. If I
Okay.
didn't dislike that I add to the book of Allah.
Okay.
If
So
I
he
did a
disliked
dislike,
it.
that add to the book of Allah, which means what? Which means it's
So-
not part of the book of Allah.
So it is not
Is that
part of
clear?
the book Allah. So okay. So why people follow that then today? Can you tell
What?
me why ISIS, Taliban, and
So
others
if
they follow
so,
that?
so why does it say in the Quran that you can use YouTube? Why do you use YouTube?
No, let me ask you a question. I say, look, I say, is
Dude,
it a,
like,
no,
like,
no,
what are you doing?
Islamic calling.
This is
Islamic-
embarrassing.
Islamic calling. I say, was it a verse of Quran or wasn't a verse of Quran?
I just answered you. Like, why
no,
do you
no,
use?
you didn't answer.
What do
No,
why is
you
that in the
didn't
Quran?
answer. No, you didn't answer.
No, you
me.
answer
I
me.
said-
Like, where is it in the Quran? If
I
this is really
said-
the case that anything that's not in the Quran cannot be followed, like we
I
don't have a
said-
prescription for that.
Okay,
Then
so-
where is this? Or where is this the command to, like, I don't know, like eat fried rice?
Islamically-
Why is the
Islamically-
command to use internet?
I'm asking you a question. I say, was this verse revealed or not? Can
Yes,
you
it
answer
was
me?
abrogated.
So it was abrogated. Then why these Taliban and others they followed still, and why this verse says that this hadith says that it's a prescription, and then Sahih Sahih Bukhari 817. I'm afraid that after a long time has.
By the way, what do you have to
passed-
say about this hadith that I just read?
What
If I
so-
didn't dislike
so-
that I add to the book of Allah, this is a clear
So-
confirmation
so-
from
okay,
Umar ibn Khattab
okay, so
that
okay.
this is not part of the Quran.
Okay, so
Because
okay,
this
so,
was at the part of the, at one point part of the Quran.
so hadiths contradict each other. Yes,
It's not
you
a
are-
contradiction. It's affirming the same thing.
So it
Like, for
okay.
example,
So
if I said that I'm
so
going to
you
go
mean
to
that- so you mean
Can I-
Abu
can I-
Bakr?
can I speak?
No. So you mean that Abu
Wait,
Bakr?
can I speak?
No. Wait. You mean Abu Bakr?
Wait, Mudi, what's the contradiction?
No. So you mean Abu
No,
Bakr?
you explain to me what's the contradiction.
Because one says that
No,
it is a duty.
please explain to me what a contradiction is. Because I
You
don't think you
say
know
that-
what it is.
You say that
Oh my God.
it was abrogated. No. Wait,
No, Muji, explain to me what is a contradiction.
because the contradiction is that you say it was abrogated, but there is another.
Muji, I'm
another
asking you a
say,
simple question. What's a contradiction? What is a contradiction? Like what it is?
uh,
do you know what it
under-
is?
you listen or not? Martin, do you hear what
Yeah,
was the
Muji,
contradiction?
I'm asking you a simple question. I'm asking you what a contradiction is, and you can answer me.
Yes, I'm telling you that the one
Okay, please.
hadith. Well, you don't let me to talk, Islamic. You're making me a little bit angry. Let me talk. You say
No,
that
no.
the hadith.
You said that this is hadiths contradict each other, and
No,
I'm
you
asking you what
you
is a
re-
contradiction.
Can you read again?
And you
read
can
again?
answer me.
Can
So-
you read it? No, can you read again the hadith?
No,
Can you
please,
read-
Muji, can you answer my question?
Can you
Like, what's
read
the
the hadith
contradiction?
again? Come on. Can you read the hadith again?
So you don't know what a contradiction is,
Can
or do
you
you?
read the hadith? Can you read the hadith again? Islamic calling. Can you read
Can
the
you
hadith again?
can you please define what a contradiction is?
Can you?
I will
the
read
hadith?
it,
Yes.
but first, can you play because we need to get this sorted.
Yes, contradiction is that one hadith says that it was abrogated, another hadith says that it is not abrogated.
No, I'm
it is a
asking for what is
duty.
the definition of contradiction according to you.
Yeah, but when something is totally opposite each other, it is contradicting. Okay, that's the contradiction. Okay,
No,
when
when
somebody
one
says-
thing negates the other, right?
negate. What do you mean negate? Can you explain?
Negate means cancel out.
Yes, not
Like, for example, if
cancel
I
out.
said
No,
that there's
No.
a square
No,
triangle.
that's not contradiction.
no, that's not contradiction.
Yeah, that's not contradiction.
Yeah, contradiction is that when I say that what is it? The sun goes around the earth, okay, and then another part I say no, the earth goes around the sun.
That's
the
exactly what I said.
contradiction. That's a contradiction. Yes. So
That's
when
exactly
you
what I
say,
said.
Then,
No,
yes,
you
when
were talking more about abrogation or something.
Yes, yes.
were
You
saying
say
No,
the
I'm
something
not.
verse.
about
That's
Yes,
exactly
you
what I
say.
said.
No, you say the verse. He didn't like the verse. He removed it because it was abrogated. Yes, didn't you say or not? Yeah.
Okay, so
Islam. No. Answer the question. Did you say the verse was abrogated or not?
no, you said this is a contradiction. So tell me how
No,
this
no,
hadith
no, no.
contradict the other hadith.
Islamic.
How
colleague.
does this hadith
Islamic colleague,
negate the
no.
other hadith?
Islamic colleague, don't run away.
Yeah,
Did
that's
you
what a
say?
contradiction is.
Did you say the verse was abrogated or not? Did you say or not? He didn't like it because it was
No,
abrogated.
you
that's
said
why
the
you-
hadith was a contradiction.
Okay, forget that. Okay, forget
No,
that.
no, no. Wait.
Look,
So you
I'm
say
go-
that the hadith was a contradiction. I'm
I'm
asking you,
going-
how does it contradict?
Anton, please, can you ask him? Can you ask him, please? Because he doesn't understand. He doesn't want to. They are such a liars, you know. They run away from answering. Did you read that the hadith says that the verse was abrogated or not? Right now, you read for us. The hadith was abrogated. That's why Omar radiallahu didn't put it in Quran. Didn't you read for us?
Maybe we need to hear the hadith again.
Again, can you read it again? Because maybe we heard it wrong. Can you read it again? Islamic.
First of all, you refuse to answer my question.
No,
But
I'm not going to answer
no problem.
you
I'm
if
going
you
to
don't.
read
If you,
for you.
yes, read it again.
Rasulullah
Yes.
stone, Abu Bakr stone, and I stone. If I didn't dislike that, I add to the book of Allah, which
So,
means what?
Which
Meaning
means what?
this ruling,
Okay.
he didn't want to add it because it was not part of the Quran anymore.
Okay, so can you explain for us? He didn't like it, so he decided not to put it. Okay, not Prophet Muhammad. Yeah, he abrogated, not Prophet Muhammad. Peace be upon him.
No,
Yeah. Oh,
no, that's
what?
not what he's saying at all.
So what he says?
He
What
said,
he
if I
says?
didn't dislike that, I add to the book of Allah, I would have written it in the Mus'haf. But for fear that,
Mus'haf.
the fear that there will be
No, we are
people
not
come-
talking about Mus'haf. We are talking about Quran. Okay, okay. Can you
I thought
please
he was,
No,
he
no,
was
you
not
made the
able to
claim.
modify the
No.
Quran.
We are talking
No,
about Quran.
Muzi,
So,
Muzi,
so
you made the claim. You made the claim that in your video and just now that the hadith says that this is a so basically in the video you said that this is part of this is no longer part of the Quran, right?
I didn't say no longer. I said it had never been a part of Quran. Never. This verse
Okay.
never came. This verse was this stoning. It was practice of pagans. Okay, and those pagans who wanted to keep this barbaric act of stoning, they fabricated hadiths because they couldn't put the verse in Quran because Quran was memorized and was protected by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But these barbarians, like they were drinking camel urine also, like these Hindus, they drink cow urines. That's why they fabricated
Dude, like,
the hadith.
what
Yes,
was the point you're making?
Yes,
This conversation completely went off rail.
yes. My point is
Because
that
at
he-
one point you
yeah,
said that what these hadiths contradict each other,
no,
and then I
because-
showed you that no, it doesn't.
No, I
Because
said no.
the
I
hadith
said
does talk about abrogation. Because
Okay.
at the hadith that you were reading,
Okay.
you were saying that this was about abrogation or something. I don't actually remember. Like, can you please repeat what you said before?
I said that because you say that what is it? The hadith is sorry. The verse was abrogated because you read that Umar radiallahu said that the
No,
verse
we are
right now you
saying-
said again. You
Woody,
right
we're
now.
saying that this verse of stoning that is you're talking about from the hadith has been abrogated.
I didn't
Okay,
say
that's
that
what-
it has been abrogated. You mentioned.
No, that's
that
what
it was
we're
ab-
saying.
Sorry,
That's what we're saying.
you say
So
yes. You say
what point were you trying to make by pointing that out?
Yeah, I'm saying that the verse never came down. It wasn't abrogated. It was never existed. It
So
never
all this
existed.
hadith that talks about stoning. So what are
They
they
are
talking about?
fabricated. They are all fabricated.
They're all fabricated. All these
Yes.
different people
Now,
all talking about
now,
the
yes.
Prophet stone
Yes.
and
Okay.
telling people to stone. Like they're
They-
all like
they are
don't know
a
what they're
bunch.
talking
They're
about.
all. I'm explaining for you why they say that the verse of Quran was missing, has been what is it, eaten by a goat. Can you tell me why they say that a verse of Quran has been eaten by a goat? That's why it is not in Quran. Why they say that?
That's
you-
not what this is.
No, they say
As a
here.
matter of fact, that's not what the hadith says.
No, chapter here.
Would
Ibn
you
Majah.
agree, Muji, that
Yeah.
there will be some Muslims that will accept the stoning?
Yeah, they
Even
have,
though-
of course, the ISIS, Taliban, they do that, yes. Okay. And those who
So the
believe
Prophet
that,
was ISIS Sullivan.
I say that that's your prophet, not my prophet. My prophet never commits such a barbaric act, okay? Your prophet, who was it, ISIS
Look,
and Taliban,
dude, we
has
have
done it, yes.
narrations for various different people. Do you like reject
I-
all of these?
They are all
Can I
trash.
step in for a moment?
Yes, salam alaikum.
Just to say something really quick about
Yes,
stoning.
Yes.
Islamic calling and Muji. So you condemn the stoning while it's mentioned in Deuteronomy in
what?
Christianity.
Okay,
So do you condemn that as well?
Okay, yes, I condemn any act of pagans who was, stoning. I have said it.
Moses is a pagan.
No, Abu Hussein, okay? I have said it many times. Martin is here, okay? Martin is a Christian, my brother, okay? I have said it many times that this is one evidence that
By the way, Muji,
no,
so
wait, Islamic,
you have
Islamic,
no evidence in regards to
Islamic,
Jesus being Jesus
Islamic,
dying.
Islamic,
correct? In the Quran?
Islamic. Just a second, I have to answer him, okay? Please don't say anything. Abu Hussein, I have said it many times. This is a fact that those books have been corrupted. These verses.
Where is there evidence for this, by the way?
Okay. I say, okay, the evidence is in Quran, that everywhere in Quran stoning is mentioned is by pagans, not by Muslims, okay? And this was an act of pagans, that they were committing such a barbaric acts. And
Yeah, but
they wanted to
Muji,
keep it.
there are
Wait,
Hindus that believe that God exists.
Okay, look, it doesn't look, that doesn't harm anybody.
So then why believe in God exists if this is really the case, that whatever
Okay.
pagans do, we cannot do?
Okay, look.
Then you can believe in God then.
Look. Pagans also eat, okay? Pagans also dress. It doesn't mean
Yeah, that's my point.
Yes,
Just because they do something doesn't make something wrong.
Yes. So we have to do whatever they do, okay? That's not wrong.
That's
We have
not
to
what I'm
eat,
saying.
No. We have to eat dogs. We have to eat cats, okay? We have to
that's
eat
not my
pigs.
point.
No. Okay, we have to follow.
That's a straw man.
Yes. We have to follow the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, okay? And commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that, okay? Now let me read for you. If stoning, okay? Let me read for you this. If stoning is a part of Quran, okay? Let me read for you from Quran, and you have to explain for me this
I think
verse,
I'm wasting
okay?
my time here.
No, verse,
So you don't
wait.
have anything in regards
No,
in
no,
the
no.
Quran that says that Jesus died, correct?
No, okay, wait.
That's what I want to know. Can you please answer me?
Wait. Okay.
So there's nothing in the Quran that says that Jesus died.
Yes, wait.
Islamic
okay.
calling.
Okay, so
What is
yeah,
the question?
No. Islamic. Wait.
So it's
I found it.
you made this up.
No,
It's not in
wait.
the Quran.
Wait. I found it. Islamic calling. Chapter 4, verse 25 says that if they commit adultery after marriage, they receive half the punishment of free women. Okay, your right hand.
So you don't have anything.
No, your right hand possess. Can you tell me?
By the way, can you bring Muslim apologist on?
Don't run
Why
away.
did you kick him up?
Don't run away. I ask you.
I'm not running away. I'm asking you to bring apologist on.
Anton, just a moment. Anton, just a moment, please. Don't run away. Can you tell me how
No
can
one's
you
running away,
stone?
dude.
Yes, can you tell me how can you stone a human being half? Can you tell me half? How can you stone
I don't know what
somebody half?
you're talking about.
That's why you never read. Chapter 4, verse 25 is talking about your right hand possess. It says that if they commit adultery after marriage, okay, remember, after marriage, they receive half the punishment of a free woman. What is the punishment of a free woman? Is 100 lashes. So what they receive is 50 lashes, mister. Okay, go and read Quran, and then let me read for you. Chapter 11, verse 91. They said, "O Shuhaib, we do not understand much of what you say, and most certainly we see you to be weak among us, and were not for your
By the way,
family,
Muji, you didn't answer my
we would
question. Do you
surely
have any
no,
verse in the Quran that says that Jesus died?
I'm not going to talk about Jesus. I'm going to talk about
No, why
Jesus.
not?
No, because
By
that's
the
not-
verse you're
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
regarding
no,
the punishment, this
no,
was
no.
revealed
Look,
slowly.
What
By the way,
was
this is
revealed slowly? What was revealed slowly? Can you tell
as
me?
far as again the verse regarding stoning.
Okay.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So, tell me.
So the
Half a
verse you
punishment.
read,
Okay.
it's talking about something that was abrogated, is it not?
No, it's not abrogated. It's about lashing adulterers, 100 lashes, and they say, what is it? Your right hand possesses those whom you marry. Yeah, if they commit adultery, give them half punishment of a free woman. So what is a free woman's punishment? Is 100 lashes, and they get 50 lashes. So where is the
Yeah,
stoning
this ruling
here?
was abrogated.
So this ruling was abrogated, and it is in Quran. But the one which is stoning a human being is not in Quran. Yes, why not?
The Quran
Can you
does the Quran say to follow the Prophet?
Listen to
Is
me.
that in the Quran?
Yes, follow the Prophet.
Okay,
But Prophet,
so
no,
then the
no,
Prophet
no.
stoned people.
No.
Then Abu Bakr
Prophet,
stoned
no,
people.
no,
His
no.
companions
Okay.
stoned people. It logically
Look,
follows
Look.
that this
Look.
stoning is part of Islam.
Look. A Quran says, we give you the.
Are you
Muhammad.
denying
No,
the
I
Quran
said,
talking about
no.
following the Prophet?
Look, I'm not denying that. I say Quran says, oh Muhammad, we give you the
But
Quran.
you
may,
said
you
how
may.
can stoning be
Can
part
you
of Islam?
can you please stop talking when I'm talking? Give some
No, because
respect. Okay.
what you're saying
Okay.
makes no sense.
Okay, I say
You're saying that people who stone are extremists. Well, the Prophet stoned, your Prophet stoned, so he's an extremist, is he not?
Okay, you
that
are
not what you're
lying.
saying?
Okay, you are lying. Okay, because
I'm not
he
lying.
never. Yes, you are
I
lying.
gave
Yes,
you
you
all
are
the
lying. Okay,
references from all the
I
hadith,
said- okay,
from Ibn
I said-
Omar,
Okay, this
right?
is a big
From
lie.
Jabir
Okay.
bin Samura. These are people that lived with the
These are-
Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Okay, these are all
Umar bin
lies.
Khattab.
Because, okay,
These are his
okay,
companions.
Okay, can
Yeah,
can
they're
you,
all liars. This is genetic
can you-
fallacy, by the way.
Yes. No, they are
Anyway,
not liars.
so-
They are not liars. They are not liars. Bukhari is a liar that says that a verse of Quran has
It
been.
is not for
you know,
Bukhari.
yes,
All the hadith I brought from are different from different hadith.
Yes, different hadith. No, I said that
Different,
these
different
no, I
narrators.
said-
So all
yes,
these
yes,
different narrators
yes,
all came together to lie.
They are a bunch of businessmen who were following each other. Yes, they are a bunch of
So now
businessmen.
you're insulting the Prophet's
No,
opinion. Okay.
no, I'm not.
All right. You know what?
insulting him.
This is
Yeah,
a waste
look,
of time.
Look.
By the way,
I said that.
So you
Wait,
don't
wait.
have anything in the Quran that says that Jesus died. You don't have
Wait, wait.
anything.
I'm not talking.
Verse 55.
Stoning.
Look. I'm not
We have
talking
multiple
about.
actions from
Look,
his
look.
companions. All
Look,
said he's
okay.
stoned.
Okay,
If you
chapter,
check verse
chapter,
3,
yes, chapter.
So, yeah.
55.
Yes, Anton. Wait, yes, say what Anton wants to say, please. Yes, say.
In verse 55.
By the way,
Wait,
can you please give me one verse in the Quran?
Can you wait, please? Can you wait? Let Anton talk. Have some
Yeah,
respect, please. Yeah.
This is the verse he wants. Verse 55 on Surah 3.
Okay.
And
Can you read it, please?
All right, I'm going to read it. It says, mention when Allah said, "O Jesus, indeed I will take you and raise you to myself and purify you from those who disbelieve and make those who follow you superior to those who disbelieve until the day of resurrection. Then to me is your return, and I will judge between you concerning that which you used to differ."
Yes.
That's what it
All
says.
right. Yes. Because that's not my concern. My concern mostly is that these extremist people, they go and stone human being to death. Okay, because Jesus was crucified or not doesn't change anything in our life today. Our life today is changed by extremists who stone people to death, who kill apostates. Okay, and these are those people who, chapter 11, verse 91, they said, "Oh, Shohaib, we do not understand." So another one. Chapter 18, verse 20. For surely, if they prevail against you, this is about Ashhan, okay? They would stone you to death or force you back to their religion. To Noah, chapter 26, verse 116. They said, if you decease not, oh no, you shall most certainly be of those stoned to death. Chapter 36, verse 18. Chapter 44, verse 20. Chapter 19, verse 46. These all verses talk about, okay, he went himself. These verses all talk about these brutal, barbaric act of pagans, okay? It is as a brutal act of, he also went himself, okay? Act of barbarians that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about them as a bad deed, okay? Is not mentioning it as a nice thing, okay? Do you understand, Anton? Yeah. Allah is not talking about the stoning as a nice thing that, oh Noah, look, they are going to do something. They are going to give you, for example, a delicious food, okay? He's talking about some terrible acts of these pagans against his prophets, okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to Abu Hussein, okay? Can you please tell me, did the pagans follow Allah's command or Allah follows the pagans' commands of stoning? Can you please explain for me if you believe in stoning was a part of Quran? Because they left.
No. I think I think the act of stoning was
no. I'm talking no, Tacos, please. I'm talking about from a Muslim perspective, because I want that he answer this question. I don't know if he's. Let me see.
I think I understand where you're going with this question.
No. I want Tacos. Wait. Let's see if he can answer. Abu Hussein. Well, because you are here, I would love to talk to you, Tacos, later after they leave. Abu Hussein, can you please unmute yourself and answer this question, please? Because they left. Yes.
What was the question?
The question is that in Quran, stoning is mentioned that the pagans were doing this barbaric act. Okay, so were pagans
following Christianity as well?
Sorry, I'm asking you this question, that Quran is mentioning that they were doing this. Okay, so these pagans, were they following Allah's commands, or Allah followed their practices? Can you explain for me who were following whom? Because they were doing it thousands of years before Quran. Yes, they were doing it against Noah.
Okay,
yes.
so the thing that I want to talk about is not stoning, as I clearly said. Okay, stoning is mentioned also in Christianity. Okay,
I'm asking you a question. Abu Hussein,
you said something really nice, which is that you condemn the whole thing, whether it's in Islam or in Christianity. Now, I'm not going to tackle this point whether about Islam specifically, because Islam has its own references about stoning. Okay, but
no, I'm just if you follow this, you have to know from where. If it is a duty prescribed on me, okay, then I have to know that who followed whom. This was a pagan practice, okay? Were they following Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's command? Did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teach them to stone people to death? Or can you tell me, or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saw that, wow, such a good punishment. Let me also teach my followers to do this, follow these barbarians, pagans, to follow them, their practices. Who followed whom? Can you explain for me?
Okay, let me ask you a question in order to answer this one. Do you think the concept of hell is good? Like people would accept it?
Look, the hell, I've been talking to people before, okay? That's Allah's command, okay? That's Allah's decision, okay? And somebody who is guilty, like Adolf Hitler, like other people, like these ISIS people who go and blow up people and so on, there should be a judgment day, okay? They should get receive their their punishment, okay? They shouldn't go unpunished, all right? But I am not a person who is going to judge people, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Quran to Prophet Muhammad, "Oh Muhammad, you just preach, okay? Their return is to us, their account is on us, okay? So their punishment is only on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And even if we want to punish, okay, it has to be reversible, okay? Because people have the right to repent, people have the right to change, okay? So if, for example, let's say that I don't know if you been on my stream before or not, Abu Hussein? Have you been? Do you know
yes,
my
past? I have been, and I'm totally aware of your point of view of Islam. Okay?
No. Can you please? Do you know my past, that I was an atheist at the age of 25? Yeah. Do you know my past?
Yes. You mentioned this story like 100 times. Yes. Either way. Yes. Okay. Let me.
No. I just want to
just get to my point. Okay. Please, I don't want to stay for too long. Okay.
No, Abu Hussein, I want to ask you this question. At the age of 25, I went out of Islam, out of ignorance, okay, because I didn't know anything. Imagine that I committed adultery, okay, and you would stone me to death. In the day of judgment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would ask me why you left Islam or why you did that. I would tell him that if I lived long enough, okay, I would understand. Later, I would convert to Islam and I would dawah, but Abu Hussein or somebody else, they killed me. They didn't give me this chance. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that if he was going to punish people immediately for their wrongdoing, he would not leave a single person on this planet, but he has given time to everyone and they cannot escape the time when the time is up. So who decided
Bottom
about
line,
the time?
bottom line is, do you condemn the stoning in Christianity and in Islam? Yes or no?
Yes, I say that it is not in Islam. It is not in Christianity. It is just a fabricated, verse.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I cannot speak on behalf of Christians, but it's still there. Okay.
Okay.
But
Yes, I
can
know,
speak
but
on behalf of
condemn.
Muslims.
I condemn that. I condemn this. Anybody who commit this barbaric act, I condemn them. Anyone. Okay, it doesn't matter.
All right. Okay. No worries.
Yeah.
But the thing is about the whole thing
Yeah.
stoning. Okay, it comes from hadith. Okay, and
Yeah, I know.
That there are certain rules. If you when it comes to Islam, you have the first is the Quran, and then the Sunnah, and then there's these are the sources. Okay, I'm not going to mention all of that because you know all of them. Now the thing is, according to what you are saying, is that you are rejecting the Sunnah. Now I don't care about.
No, I'm
that,
not rejecting. I'm not rejecting.
I'm not a Quranist. I just want to ask you one question. I'm not a Quranist. Okay.
Okay.
No worries. Do you believe that the Quran is a complete book?
Yes, I believe absolutely that Quran.
Do you stand by every word that it says?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Let me ask you a question now.
Yes.
So according to Quran, okay. Or before I ask you the question, okay, let me just tell you and ask you one thing.
Before you ask me this question, can you please listen to this a little bit, please? Just a moment. This is Imam of Masjid in Houston. Let those two guys also who ran away, let them listen to this guy, okay? This is the Imam of the Masjid of Houston, okay? Just a moment, please.
The abrogated and the abrogated, right? So they say that abrogation is of few types. One type of abrogation is where the verse is deleted and the recitation the recitation of the verse is deleted along with its action implementation. Other nasikh is the recitation is not deleted, it's left in the Quran, but we will not act on it. And there's multiple verses like that. For example, obviously the verses of like alcohol. And the third type, which is a very rare type, is that the recitation is deleted but the implementation is not. So the scholars, they say this is the type that Umar is referring to, that the recitation of it is deleted, but the implementation is not. Now this third type of abrogation, logically speaking, so this is what they say. The other side says this third type of abrogation, it makes no sense because there's no objective to it. Either you delete the verse and the meaning, or you can say the verse will remain because it's revelation, but through other reports and other verses, we will say this verse is not implemented anymore. But why would God take me to task on the day of judgment when he has sent me a book, and in that book I don't find it, and then he says, no, which I told you to, but you were supposed to know it. So logically, it does not make sense, right? So that's another thing. So this report about stoning, now it's interesting. It does come in multiple. So here's the thing. Here's the Islamic juristic way, even now, or anywhere where Islamic hudud take place, right, where the capital punishment takes place. Soon as there is any sort of doubt in the crime occurring, right, you cannot establish the capital punishment. For example, if there was doubt that man A was at woman B's house, if there's even doubt, then no, you can't go through. You can take them through trial, but to put punishment on, the judge will say there seems to be doubt in this particular matter. We can't establish the punishment. Doubt means even a small amount of doubt. What is interesting is all these reports that actually speak about stoning, none of these reports are in the Quran the most authentic, without a doubt. They're not in this type of hadith, which are also mutawatir, have no doubt. They're actually either in the singular hadith transmissions, which actually even scholars say these hadith, these reports are such that we believe in them, hopefully that they're true. But there is a chance, there's a doubt that they might not be true because of human error. All of the reports are coming from such reports, or from such, all these hadith about stoning are coming from reports which in themselves there's a slight amount of doubt. Not much, not saying, oh, this is absolutely wrong, but there's speculation. And the moment there is speculation in a capital punishment, you can't accept it. You can't go through with it. So how will any jurist who is trying to implement stoning through a report which itself is doubtful, that cannot happen. So the evidence in itself is not sufficient enough to carry this out.
One of the brothers. Okay. I hope that you understood my point. Okay, about this. That even this Imam of Masjid, he was Houston Masjid. He was explaining. Okay, that Allah Subhanahu wa Taala cannot put me in the task or in the judgment day. That why you didn't follow a verse that that you couldn't see. Okay, so now your question, please, Abu Hussein.
Yes, sure. Okay, but I just have one small comment about that video. Okay.
Yes, please. Yes.
Now, because you were like praising this guy and giving some sort of biography about this person. Okay. But there are tons of books that have been written by famous scholars that have been dealing or tackling with this issue, more knowledgeable. Okay, Ibn Taymiyyah.
But there are a lot of also there are a lot of others also who.
Okay, but as a basic and simple rule in understanding Islam, we go and check the books of the scholars that we.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. If you stone somebody to death, okay, and then in the Qiyamah, in the judgment day, Allah Subhanahu wa Taala asks you why you did it, would you say because the book of scholars said that? Do you know that Allah Subhanahu wa Taala would punish you, okay, and those scholars? He would say that. He would say, no, you cannot blame. No,
let me just say something really quick.
No, you cannot.
Please,
you cannot. Okay. No, Abu Hussein, do you get this? You cannot blame others for your mistake. Okay.
All right. So for the viewers.
Yes.
For the viewers to understand us, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I would suggest to give me some amount of time. I'll give you some amount of time, okay. So we can so everybody can hear us. Let us have this a nice and informative conversation, okay.
Yes.
Now the thing that I'm trying to say, okay. This is the basic understanding. Any Muslim cannot create or invent in the deen of Allah because it would be something that would mislead people. Now, if we want to understand the meaning of Quran, we go back to the tafsir book. Okay. We have plenty of ulama who have already made tafsir for all of the Quran. Okay. We have also the Sunnah. So there are certain rules. We cannot just rely on one person.
Why I cannot? No.
Please, can I just?
No. You talk about yourself. Okay. Don't talk about me. That we cannot. Don't say we cannot. Say I.
Well, I'm not talking about you. Okay. If you want to exclude yourself from Muslims, that's something else.
No, I'm not excluding. No, please. Abu Hussein, I said there are millions of Muslims. Okay. Who do not
I don't know.
This was one of them. This Imam was one of them. I can bring you millions of other Muslims who reject that.
Well, of course, there will be some deviants. Okay, that's for sure. Okay, but I'm not talking about deviants. I'm talking about the mainstream that holds up from 1400 years till now. Okay. Everybody believes in the same thing that I'm saying. Okay. Nobody can invent because if we open the door for invention, okay, then we would allow things, okay, that Christianity have accepted today. Okay. I'm not gonna point out the things that Christianity nowadays, back in the day they were dealing with it as probation. Okay, they would not allow it, but nowadays they allow it. Okay, so this is the main difference. So this is not my point.
So you want to tell me that you want to tell me that ISIS is following, as those Islamophobes says, ISIS is following Islam.
Okay.
But ISIS following Islam. Yeah?
Now, since you mentioned terrorist groups, okay, this is something different. Okay. Terrorist groups, okay, are not included. Okay, I'm here talking about the whole thing.
How about Taliban? Taliban
now
is
you just want to take words out of my mouth. You just want. Are you happy to hear that Taliban is terrorist? Is that what you want to hear?
Yes.
Okay, they are terrorists. Are you happy now? Okay.
Yes.
Right,
I'm happy. But is that no? Yeah. I want to see your what is it? Your dispute is only on their terrorist acts, not about their barbaric acts of stoning, chopping hands, killing apostate. Okay, so your dispute is not.
I'm not here. I'm not an expert. Okay, on defining how these terrorist organizations act. Okay, I'm only seeing their actions. Okay,
Yes.
Although that there's some line, although that there are some people in these terrorist groups, okay, that might call for justice, okay, but the execution of their understanding of Islam is absolutely wrong. That would take them from being a righteous people to being a terrorist. Okay, this is something we all agree on. Okay, now moving on, the thing that I want to ask about. So you said that you believe in Quran, correct?
Okay, definitely. Okay.
You believe that the Quran is something that you cannot take what you like and drop what you don't like?
No, absolutely not.
Do you believe also that the Quran is complete?
Yes, I believe. That's why this hadith say that it is incomplete. Okay, but I believe that it is complete.
The hadith part that you mentioned, okay, is because you reject Sunnah. So
no, I don't reject Sunnah. No, and Abu Hussein, I say I have had debate with Quranis. I do not reject Sunnah. I reject fabricated hadiths.
If you don't reject Sunnah, let me ask you this question. Yes. How do you know that you pray? By the way, do you pray?
I say, of course I pray.
Do you pray?
Listen, I say I do not reject Sunnah. And you're asking me, how do I pray? It's the way Prophet Muhammad has taught us. Yes, I know.
Okay, and how did you know that?
Yes, listen to me. I say, if a hadith goes against Quran, that's fabricated, okay?
But okay,
any hadith goes against Quran is fabricated.
Okay, but the hadith
is it illogical? Is it illogic? Is it illogic? Can you tell me that a hadith that goes against Quran is fabricated? Is it illogic? Just because
I'm giving you the example right now.
If it goes against Quran, doesn't matter. I have to accept it because somebody has said it. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not like that. There's something called ilm al-hadith, the knowledge of hadith. They have some rules, regulations that you need to follow. There is a chain of narrators. You have to point it out.
If the chain of narrator was a munafiq, what shall I do then? Do you know that there is a chapter in Quran was munafiq?
Then you're not coming with something new, because there's already books about mentioning the weak narrators, people who are unknown, okay, that their names have been mentioned in a specific hadith. There's an entire book that describes those people. So we already have categories. So you're not coming to say something new, but you have to follow the rules. For you don't follow the rules. Now back to my main example.
I am not going to follow those those scholars who were a bunch of businessmen and liars. I'm not going to follow them. I'm going to follow Quran, okay, and the hadith that goes in line with Quran, okay. So because look, Abu Hussein, Iranian people made a mistake. They thought that these scholars, they are people of God. When they took the power, they realized that, my God, they are a bunch of businessmen, murderers. Not all of them.
Iran is a different example.
Not all of them. No, look, you see, it is not about Shia, it's not about Sunni, it's not about Christianity, it's in all religion, in Christianity, in Islam, in Hinduism, in all religion, these people, not all of them, majority of them.
Okay, whatever you say.
Look, they go from childhood, your parents put you in school to become a doctor, engineer, to make a living in the future. Their parents, they put them in this. I tell you, so many Christian priests in Stockholm, in Sweden, that are atheists, but they go to church and they preach. They are atheists. They don't believe in God. But because they have to feed their children, they go to church and they preach, okay? So these people also go there. Even if they see that it is wrong, they don't tell you. They just follow the mainstream because it is in their business. And this has nothing to do with Shia or Sunni or Christianity or Judaism, in all religion.
Okay, so whatever you say.
So please don't tell me they are Shia. There are good Shia, they are bad Shia, they are good Sunni, they are bad Sunni in Christianity and all of them, okay? The biggest enemy of Iranian regime is a Shia organization that is loved by atheists, by Marxists, by Christian, by Sunnis, by everybody, okay?
Well, I'm not okay. Thank you for whatever you said right now. Okay, although it's not connected to the topic. Okay, but the thing is that I'm okay. Now just move on really quickly to the topic that I want to talk about, which is like I asked you the question. You just confirmed that you believe that the Quran is complete. You stand by every word of it. Okay.
Yes.
And
I believe in hadith.
Okay, all right. This is for you. Although your actions and what you have said already, and even
I
your
reject.
belief does
No,
not
no. I
establish
reject.
that. But
Look,
anyway,
no.
let
I
me-
reject. Look. I reject fabricated hadith. Is it? Do you follow fabricated hadiths? Can you
well,
ask
there's
me?
a book for that. There's a book
No,
for
no,
that.
no. Do you?
The hadith that you mentioned, the hadith
no,
that you
no,
reject is
no,
authentic.
Look. I said, look. Did Bukhari reject fabricated hadiths or not?
I'm not going to. My topic is not Bukhari.
No,
Let
I'm
me see.
listening. No, Hossein, please.
Okay, dude, just let's move on. I'm not gonna talk about that. Okay, you're not.
I'm saying. I'm asking
You're
you this
not.
question.
You're not.
There are fabricated
You're not a
hadiths or not.
Quranist. Okay.
No.
I'll
Okay,
give you
good.
that. No worries. Just for the sake
Okay.
of argument, man. Just
Good,
let me finish. Martin, come
Yes.
on, say something, man.
Okay, so I'm not Quranist. I understood, yes, that I'm not a
Okay.
Quranist.
Either
Okay,
way, I give
fine.
you an example. Either way, I give you an example that
Yes.
how do we pray is something that we know from hadith.
I
Now,
know.
if you look
I
at the
know,
hadith,
I know,
if
I
you look
know.
at the hadith, there's no clear description of
I know.
salah, of praying.
Look.
Okay, but you would still believe in that. By
Abu
the way, do
Hussein.
you pray?
Abu Hussein, of course I pray. Abu Hussein, I said.
How many times a day?
It says 5 times a day. Okay, Abu Hussein,
Okay.
you went again. Look, Abu Hussein, you went again, assuming that I'm a Quranist. I say I have had debate with Quranist, Dr. Edip. Okay, it is on my channel. You want me to share with you the link that I was asking
Okay.
him? I was
All
asking him. Let me see. I was asking him that if we do not follow hadith, then how do we know what to wear when we go to Mecca? The dress of Ihram. He couldn't answer my
I
question.
didn't watch that.
Okay?
I
Yes,
didn't watch that.
I will
Okay,
share
but
with you the link. I will share with you the link.
Share with me the link for sure.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Now,
yes.
my question that I want to tackle. You said
Yes.
everything about that you believe in everything, so I'm not going to repeat myself. You believe in
Yes.
Quran. Your Quran is complete, and you stand by every verse.
Yes.
What is your position? What is your position about Jesus Christ?
So what do you mean Jesus Christ?
Jesus, peace upon him. What is your position about him?
So what do you want? He was the prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So what else you want to hear? You about crucifixion you want to talk, or?
No, I just want to know your whole position.
Okay.
So you said something really good, which is he's a prophet of Allah.
Yes,
What else?
prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, yes.
Yeah.
And
what else can you tell me about Jesus, peace be upon him?
what else?
Yeah.
That he was born miraculously. He was born from Virgin Mary. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he was teaching words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah. So
okay. My question is, I want to know your knowledge. Okay. Because this is a basic knowledge that even our children, that would know about the Prophet Jesus. So I just want to know, like, what is your position? Like, what do you know about Jesus? Peace be upon him.
Yes, I tell you that I know these things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Quran. Okay. Not more than what he
was born miraculously.
Yes, from a virgin,
Mary.
Virgin
Mary.
Yes, I don't remember all the verses. Yeah. So what you want me to say? What you want to hear from me? Can you please explain? If I miss out something
is Jesus alive? Is Jesus alive? Peace be upon him.
No, Jesus, of course, died. And we have covered this discussion before. If you enter, we have been talking to those two guys long time, about this. And if you would like, you can just go and hear it from beginning. That I believe that he was crucified, and I played Sheikh. What was his name? A scholar who was also saying that it is a sin to say that somebody else was crucified, some innocent person was crucified, innocent Jesus, who never claimed to be Messiah. Okay, so we played that one as well, and despite I disagree
so
with
it is a sin. It is a sin. It is a sin that if someone was like replaced with Jesus,
yes,
that would be an innocent. That would be a sin.
An innocent person was crucified. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put an innocent person in the team.
The Quran is mistaken.
No, Quran he is not mistaken.
Okay, could you please read for me Quran 4 verse 157.
Yes, we read it, and I said that I have explained that Quran says.
Can you please again do it?
look. I said, okay, you can just go back. We have covered this one, and I have said that this is not my biggest issue. Okay, that Jesus was crucified. There are so many discussion about this. That Jesus was crucified or he wasn't.
It is
crucified.
one of the core tenets.
No. Look, this is
of Islam.
No, okay, no, it is not. It is yours. Okay, my most important. Yes, look. I have look. No, Abu Hussein. I converted. Look, Abu Hussein. Let me tell you, I converted to Islam not because I wanted to know if Jesus was crucified or he wasn't crucified. That was the least important thing for me. I converted to Islam because I found, the way out of this jungle we are living in Islam. Okay, this jungle, prostitution, drugs, corruption, all war, all these problems that we are facing on this planet. When we solve all these problems, then I promise you, I can sit with you hours and days and talk about Jesus was crucified or he wasn't. I will fight with Martin as well, okay? But I'm not going to do that, okay? Now.
You already fight with me, Muji. You already fight with me.
Because for me now is
we fight all Dave all the time.
Yes.
What episode was it?
Yes. I will say, wait, just guys.
This has been going on for way too long. Abu doesn't understand the Bible. Doesn't know.
No,
You guys are spinning your
Abu
wheels
is so
in the mud.
confused.
No. Let me tell you
It's not
something.
even funny.
Tacos. 1 minute.
I have
one
to
minute.
educate Abu because he's clueless.
No, wait.
He's clueless.
Tacos, wait, please, just a moment.
Yeah, I'm sure he's clueless.
He might take it offensive. Please don't say that, okay? Abu Hussein.
Well, I just want to say one thing in response, that you need to educate. That you need to educate your guests about some manners. But go on.
Okay, all right, okay. No, he's kidding. Tacos is quite okay. Usually he's a funny guy, okay? We know him.
Funny
okay?
as well. Either way, go on.
Does Abu speak Arabic? I can speak Arabic to him.
No, just a moment. Tacos, please wait. Okay, he might not know you. Yes, he might not.
A little bit. I could say enough to tease him. Listen, Abu's being very silly right now, and we have to make him lighthearted because he's getting too serious.
Okay, no, but Tacos, just a moment. I have to say one more.
We're gonna have to give him some baklava, some tea.
Muji, put the leash back on your guests, please.
Yes, okay. Wait, Tacos, please. Tacos is quite. I say he's just usually, kidding and so on. Anyway, I was saying, I just want to tell you that I want, to unite the humanity. My brother Martin, Anton, whatever you believe in, I say we have to fight against our common enemy, okay? And our common enemy is not Jesus was Jesus was crucified or he wasn't crucified.
What you are saying is good. Okay, what you are saying is good. That there's a lot of problems that need to be tackled and need to be discussed and
great
these things. Okay, I agree, but like I told you, Islam is a one package. Okay, we have to believe that this
I'm not going to believe that. Yes, I'm not going to believe that I have the right to stone a human being. Okay, please don't say that we have to believe in that. All right.
Okay, it's your thing. Okay. At the end of the day, I'm not a god to judge you. Okay.
No. Okay.
There are some Muslims who are do bad things. Okay.
One of them.
They throw everything under the bus, okay?
Yeah, well, look, I say
that you're one of them, but either way, what I'm trying to say.
No, I'm not throwing anything under the way. You see, one of our biggest problem on this planet is ISIS and Taliban, okay? That's also one of the, and other terrorist organizations and extremism, okay? And extremism in all places.
Okay? So close to them, okay? Either way.
Yeah. So look, that's one of our biggest problem as well, and that's something that I want to unite with other people, peaceful people, okay, who want to see a peaceful, beautiful world, okay, a world without all these extreme acts and killing and so on. So that's one of them.
Right. Okay? Let me tell you my position, okay, about this whole thing, okay, and the stoning and this, the way that you are labeling people. If they do not agree with you, okay, then they are ISIS or Taliban. Okay, I'm just going to tell you.
I'm not doing that.
Well, according to what you're saying, I am this close. I am like this close to be one of them, according to you.
I said, yes. Look, not disagree. I said
either way. Let me tell you my position.
Clear. I want to clear it. Okay. I said those who stone people to death, kill apostate, drop gays from the buildings, okay, commit all these barbaric acts. They are this close to ISIS, okay? So whoever does that is this close to ISIS. So I openly say it, and I'm proud of that, okay? So please.
Right. Okay,
not that everybody disagree with me, okay? Please, yes. Now.
Well, the actions and all these things, okay.
Martin disagree with me. Anton maybe.
Says the otherwise.
Yes.
Says the otherwise. Well, Martin didn't disagree with you on things like stoning.
No, he disagreed. Disagreed.
Definitely, he's not an ISIS. But if he would agree,
I say Martin disagree with me on anything, but I don't say he's an ISIS. As long as he doesn't believe in killing apostate and stoning adulterers, chopping hands of people, and so on, I don't say that he's an ISIS or dropping people from the building. Okay, Takos. I disagree. He doesn't believe in God. He disagree with me in a lot of things, okay? But he doesn't go do such a thing. If he does, yes, he's ISIS, okay? If Martin does, yeah, he's ISIS. I usually say that to even non-Muslims who, commit such a barbaric acts, and I say they are also ISIS. Those who were in what is it, Burma? Those monks who were burning Muslim alive, yeah? They are also a bunch of ISIS, but in another religion, okay? So ISIS is not just to be Muslim or an ideology. It's a way of life. It's an act, okay? It's a barbaric act.
Is Anton ISIS, Muji?
If Anton does that, yes. If Anton stone people to death, yes. If he stone people to death, if he, chop people's hands, if he kill people for disbelief and so on, yes, why not? I would be ISIS too if I did that. Anybody who commit these barbaric acts is ISIS, whatever they want to believe. This, Ku Klux Klan, Ku Klux KKK, they are also ISIS, okay? But in another religion, yes.
And the people who wrote the Old Testament are ISIS as well, because they believe in stoning as well. Correct?
Yes, I say, look, anybody who believe, I say, anybody who believe in such a things, okay? Anybody who believe in such a barbaric acts, they are ISIS, yes, okay? Because these are not.
That's good to know. That's good to know that Muslims are not the only barbaric, also Christians.
Yes, Muji, you should rather use the argument, Muji, like you said that the beating, Muji, that Allah made it impossible. Even though he says that you beat, but you made it impossible. Stoning the same.
Jesus. Yeah, Jesus.
Stoning, yes. God gave stoning, but Jesus made it impossible. It's impossible.
No, I don't believe that. It's not David. I don't believe that. I say
okay, but so the beating was given by Allah, right?
No, yes, that was. I say that was.
That's like stoning. Almost.
Yeah, that was an option for stoning, because people were stoning. People said, no, don't do that. 100 lashes, but he made it impossible for them to do that by saying bring 4 witnesses, okay, which is impossible to bring those 4 witnesses. So this was a better option for those barbarians who were committing this barbaric act and stoning people, and Jesus stopped them in that way, said, oh, no, the one who has no sin through the first stone, not that God gave them. If God gave him this order, he would be stupid to stop them from that.
Can you
tell them, yes.
Can you explain that again, Muji?
Yes. Which one?
You said that he made it impossible.
Impossible. Okay. Yes.
Can you explain it a little bit?
Yes. Because people.
You need 4 witnesses,
yes.
right?
No. Wait. I will first go to stoning, because people were committing this barbaric act of stoning, the pagans. So when Jesus saw that they are going to do that, he couldn't tell them that, no, don't do that. Are you crazy? Are you stupid? No, he didn't.
Because it's in their book, Wait,
hold on, you guys.
Wait, Takus, just a moment, please.
No, I have to say this real quickly about stoning. Why it was banned? Because back in the day, stoning, right? How did it work? Well, I'll tell you how it worked. It worked like this. Some man, he would say to his other male friends, say, you know, like me and I'd say me and Anton, you know, Anton, I think my wife's committing adultery. She is? Anton will say, yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Then Anton will tell Martin, you know that Taco's wife is committing adultery? She is? So then Tacos gets Martin on his side and he gets Gomez on his side. And guess what? All three of us get together and say, you know what? I think we should stone my wife because I think she's committing adultery. And what happened was back in the ancient days, what would happen is that anybody at any time could like decide he's going to be the one to throw the first stone. Meaning what I'm saying is that there was no judicial system. There was no judge. There was no lawyers, right? None of that. There was no like going to jury duty. So what people would do is they would stone each other or other people based on hearsay. Like someone saw Muji stealing candy from the candy store. We're going to have to stone Muji because he stole.
Yeah, Tacos. Yes, I know.
That's what I'm saying. So the idea of stone. So if we want to talk about who gets to stone who says what to whom, then we have to ask ourselves, who decides to bring up the stoning issue first? Do you go to a court? Because like I said, back in the day, there was chaos. There were no court system. Anybody can decide at will, hey, let's stone this woman because we think she did it. I know. Yes. There were no jury systems.
Yeah, I know exactly. But it was the stoning. In reality, according to Quran, was there the pagans act, and they would, do this.
Yeah, and you can stone somebody just based on an accusation without bringing.
I know. Yes,
just by saying, I think she's doing this, or maybe she is doing it. Let's stone it.
Yes,
there was no judicial system in place to make sure that before you stone someone to death, you have to go to a jury, you have to go to a trial. It was all based on hearsay.
I know. Just a moment. Yes.
A rumor is enough to get you killed in the ancient days. Just a rumor. Someone said Muji stole candy. Well, did Muji steal candy? I don't know. I saw him. Well, Muji, did you steal candy? No, but he said he saw you steal candy. We're gonna have to stone you, Muji, because he said he saw you.
Yeah, Tacos, now let me explain, please.
You got it, you guys? Yes, so this whole stoning thing is so dumb.
Yeah, Tacos.
Because before you can decide to stone someone first you have to bring in a court system. First you have to bring in, there's a court, there's a trial. You have to bring in evidence. You just can't go throwing stones willy-nilly based on a hearsay.
Okay, just a moment, please, Tacos. Now I would like to continue to say, Anton, yes, it was like this, yes, that Jesus, peace be upon him, wasn't able to say, because they would kill him, he wasn't able to say that, no, are you crazy? This is stupid. This is not right. So that's why he came with a suggestion, said that, okay, no, you may stone, but the one who has no sin threw the first stone. So obviously he stopped people from stoning that, he didn't say she's innocent. And he didn't say that I am the one who is absolutely innocent here without any sin. Let me throw the first stone and then you follow me. No, he didn't do that because he didn't want them to stone that person. So what Quran did was also, because people were doing these barbaric acts, said, no, 100 lashes, but for doing that, you have to bring 4 witnesses. Okay?
What about 4 cameras, Muji? 4 cameras. CCTV cameras, Muji.
Yes,
They've never lied, Muji. They've never lied. They've never stolen something.
I have to tell you.
There's 4 CCTV cameras.
Yeah, Martin, just a moment, please. I will come to that one as well. Okay. So what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Quran, that you have to bring 4 witnesses, but the Sunnah, the Prophet as well, says that these 4 witnesses, they must complete 10 conditions. They have never lied. They must be truthful people that you cannot find even a single one of them anywhere, because nobody can say I have never lied. Nobody can say I have never broken my fasting. I have never forgotten my prayer. I have always given my my taxes and so on. So, and then these 4 witnesses, they cannot just say, oh, we saw they came, Anton and another woman, they came out from that home. No, they must have seen. Wait.
But this is the crazy part about the whole 4 witnesses thing.
Yes.
If my wife is having an affair on me,
Yeah.
It's none of my neighbor's business what's
Exactly.
happening with my
I
life.
know. Look,
So
Tacos,
this whole
Tacos.
four witnesses
No,
thing,
Tacos, Tacos.
it's I'm telling you, it goes
Tacos.
back to like
Tacos.
anarchy.
No, Tacos, please. Yeah, just a moment.
It's a
He
dumb
did-
thing. It's
no,
a dumb
no,
conversation.
No, Tacos, please, just a moment. He didn't want that people do that, but because people were stoning your wife, okay, with just false accusation, then that's why he said, no, that's the maximum is 100 lashes, but it is impossible. You cannot just go and bring the neighbors. Neighbors must complete these conditions. They cannot say that I have never lied, I have never did and that, okay? And they must have seen the actual, action. They must have seen Anton and that woman naked in the bed, okay? They cannot just say, and these people, and then another thing is that before these witnesses, one more thing, that these witnesses, they cannot be your neighbor. They don't have to know the relation between Anton and that woman, okay? They don't have to know them. And then before these witnesses come, if these two people repent, they are forgiven. You cannot,
but it's nobody's business. But it's nobody's business.
But come on.
What about rape, Muji?
Wait.
What about rape?
I will tell you. Wait.
Four witnesses.
Yes, just a moment. Anton, Tacos. Okay, this was for those times that people didn't care about, that this is none of your business. People would stone, your wife, or they would commit all these acts. Today, yes, you can say to them that it's none of your business. It's my wife, okay? My wife has done this. I say to them, it's none of your business. My wife have done this, okay? That I either forgive her or I divorce her, okay? I don't allow you to harm my wife and harm my children because of she has done some. Maybe it was my fault. Maybe I had a secret lover and she wanted to revenge me. All these things happen. That's why it is between me, my wife, and Allah. Okay,
Just
it's
a
not
quick point
any.
in what you're saying.
Yeah.
Saying, do you think that all humans have the same reaction when they are like marrying to a person, providing for that person, living through thin and big, with these persons, and then they discover that this person is cheating? Do you think that all the people would be as cool and cool as you would be?
Okay.
Would this thing happen?
Okay.
Wait.
Tacos.
But just really quickly, what this guy, this person, I don't know his name, okay, says about like none of your business.
Okay.
Well, like I can tell you that
I'm saying also
I can tell you one thing,
Hossein,
that jealousy is not only for women, but it's also for men. And if you don't have that, okay, then I believe you really need to see a doctor.
But have you ever served on a jury duty?
No, Tacos, wait. Hossein, I say also that is none of your business.
It's none of anybody's business.
No. I say also it's none of your business. It's between me, my wife, my children. Excuse me, who are you? I don't know who. Maybe you are yourself adulterer. How do I know that you are not a killer? How do I know that you are going to judge my wife? Okay, it is between me, my wife, and Allah.
I'm addressing your point, which is that you said that if this happened to you, okay, you would either divorce her, okay,
yes, or I forgive her.
Or forgive her.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just saying that not everybody would have the same reaction if you're marrying to a person, providing for that person, living through good and bad times, okay?
You just
and trusting that person, okay?
Wait.
And then
you guys, because I have to say,
wait. Listen and learn.
You're not thinking critically this thing.
Listen and learn.
If you notice, guys, I'm just gonna. This is very important. What I have to say. I'm sorry. Sometimes I have to interrupt because we're going in circles.
Okay, but fast.
Haven't you guys noticed that the stoning is always about women? Like there's nothing in even in the Old Testament they want to stone women. There's nothing in about. Hey, let's go stone Best Sam because he's cheated on his wife. Like how come in these religions only women are getting stoned for adultery, but not the men? Not the men.
Okay, yes, I know that
Think
in the
about
past.
it. See how silly this conversation is?
Tacos. I know that in the past they were doing it mostly.
But they're not
against
stoning
women.
men caught in adultery.
Yes. They were usually doing it against women because I say that
Because
women
it's
were
primitive.
women were property of the man.
It's
Okay,
nonsense, yeah.
yes, the pagans were the men, they had the right to marry how many wives they wanted. Okay, that poor woman.
Okay, can I jump in really quickly just to say my position because I'll let you guys speak. Okay.
Yes, please.
So Muji, just to sums up everything. Okay.
Yes.
Your position is entirely different. Is like completely different than what 2 billion Muslims follow. Okay.
I know.
And I do hope. I do hope that you will have some sort of self-reflection. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And correct yourself. That's the first thing. But
so become a Christian. Yeah.
But what I'm gonna say right now is as Muslims, okay, we don't believe in killing. Okay, we don't believe in harming others. We don't believe in all these things. In fact, if I saw this Martin guy out in the street, okay, respect should be absolutely the way to go for. Okay.
Yes.
We don't attack or we don't deal with this kind of the way that you're portraying, okay, Islam as like it's only about stoning, okay, and stoning is in the hands of individuals like you or like the previous callers or even this I don't know, this guy that was talking a lot, okay, so it's not in the hands of those people, okay, and oh my God, this guy talks a lot. Okay, cry more, buddy, cry more. Either way.
Okay. Yes.
So this is my point.
Okay.
This is my point, and
yes. So let me tell you, Abu Hussein. Let me tell you. Chapter 16, verse 61 says, "If Allah were to punish people immediately for their wrongdoing, He would not have left a single living being on earth, but He delays them for an appointed term." And when their term arrives, they cannot delay it for a moment, nor can they advance it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decide when my time is out, not you, not a scholar, okay? So I have the right to repent, and that repentance can be the entire life Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given me, okay? Nobody can take away that opportunity from me, and that's absolute. As I said, at the age of 25, if I committed adultery or if I killed somebody and you killed me, then you had taken away this opportunity from me to, to learn, convert to Islam and do da'wah and spread love.
Just one last thing, because you are like talking as I am like accepting, stoning, okay, which is not.
No, I just said,
I'm just saying for the reference.
I didn't say you, okay. I meant, okay, somebody, okay. I just I gave as an example, okay.
Yes, whatever, okay, because this is not my topic. We haven't discussed it, so clearly you have no clue about what I believe in regards to stoning, okay. But I was talking about something else.
What do you believe? Can you please tell me what do you believe then? Because I thought that you believe that the stoning is a part of Islam.
My belief is something that I'd like to keep to myself. Okay.
Okay.
But all I can share with you right now is that I am a Muslim. That's all I can say.
Okay. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. I hope
Muji,
that you don't believe in that.
Muji, can I ask Abu a couple of questions? And I'm going to be sincere about this. No jokes.
Okay. Yes.
No
jokes.
Abu.
Just make it really quick. Okay.
Do you believe that we should stone or lash people who take their thing out and pee in public where people see that? Do you think we should stone them or like lash them? Because before you answer, I used to live in a city where it was perfectly legal to take your thing out and pee in public, and the police don't give you a ticket. You don't go to jail. You don't get arrested. You can take your thing out and pee in public, and people can see your thing and you peeing. And I say to the cops, why don't you arrest this guy? He took his thing out and he's peeing in public. What? Oh, it's perfectly legal. He's allowed to pee he's allowed to pee and do number 2 in the streets.
Yeah, that's. I think that in Sweden is you cannot do that. You get a ticket because.
Yeah. So like, what's Abu's opinion on this? I mean, I'm against stoning, but should we at least like I don't know. Should we like how do we handle these people, Abu?
Do you believe in absolute freedom?
I believe in absolute freedom.
Don't come with this bullshit.
Okay. Do you believe in absolute freedom?
Don't come with this bullshit. Don't come with this bullshit. Martin, you're such a.
Yeah. Do I believe in absolute freedom? Yeah, but do I believe that people have a right to take their thing out and pee in the street? No.
I don't believe
so
that.
So basically, you don't believe in absolute freedom. So why we are talking about such things?
Because like if we're gonna talk about stuff, like what should we do to these people? Should we give them a ticket, put them in jail? Should we stone them? Should we lash them in public?
If you don't, okay. Well, the thing is, if you don't believe, in absolute freedom, then this would take this whole conversation would take another step. But what I believe in that there are some certain restrictions must be placed on every society. That's what we found. That's what we find when you go to any social media. You would get this warning that if you said something that might harm the community, you will be banned.
So I want to be clear. So you are not in support of people being allowed to pee in public?
I'm not either.
Same as you. You said that.
What do you think we should do? Should we give them a ticket, send them to jail, give them a police ticket?
No, not come and jail.
Well, this is up to authority, man. I cannot speak for the authorities.
I believe
either way.
I believe it has to be ticket. Just that, yeah. What to put them in jail for that?
Give them a ticket.
That's too much.
So
yes.
just one question to you, Taco. Since you have asked me a question, now I'm going to ask you another question. Do you think that people should walk naked in the streets?
Okay, this is a very, very good topic and conversation. I'm glad you brought that up. In the United States, we have people who demand that they should have the right to walk around naked. They call themselves nudists. Now, do I think being a nudist and walking around public and sitting on the bus with their naked butt on the subway? No, I think it's disgusting. No, they should not be allowed to be naked.
All right. Well, this will answer my question. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, Abu, join us again in the future. Okay. So don't worry. We learn. That's all. So, and you were respectful, but those others, they were not.
Guys,
but
let's
anyway,
pray
please.
for Abu to get saved.
Okay, Taco, so you're gonna pray for us.
We have to pray for Abu to get saved.
Bullshit. Don't come with this bullshit. Don't come with this bullshit.
Who is that man?
Didn't add that, Muji. That was you, Muji. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
It wasn't me. It was me.
Muji is like hand palming here when this king comes up.
Anton, do you have
funny.
anything, please?
I'm kind of I'm kind of disappointed that
Tacos.
Abu didn't say stoned up.
Yes, tacos. Yeah, tacos.
Listen, just for the record, I would be in favor of stoning them for peeing in the streets. Okay.
Yeah.
You still didn't answer my question, but you can enlighten.
I wouldn't go as far as to stone.
Wait. Anton hasn't been talking at all. Please.
Yeah, let Anton ask.
Yes, do you remember at the beginning of the show I said I have a version of the Quran that says about the stoning?
Yes. Was it you? Yeah, I didn't know.
Yes, and it's a translation of course.
Yeah, translation. Okay.
I don't remember.
Can you give me the verse? Can you give me the verse of that translation?
I couldn't find it. I was looking for it. If I had more time, I could
because
find
there
it.
is no such a verse. Believe me,
Yeah,
that's they just have put it there. They have just put it there.
I'm just gonna say that the verse, the thing that it says, because I came across it the other day, not long ago, what it says about killing adulterers and something else. However, this is in brackets. It's
exactly.
in brackets.
They just put there.
So
the sheep didn't eat it, right?
They just put it there. Yeah, they just put it. When it is in bracket, means that they add it. They add it.
Okay.
That's an interpretation from the translator.
Yes.
When it says in brackets, it means it's not part of the original
verse.
text.
I know that that's what they do. when the verse says that 100 lashes, they change and they say that no, this is for unmarried men and women, unmarried. But for married men and women, you have to stone them to death. Yeah, they just put this in the bracket to mention that this is But that's a false accusation. That's
the problem is that some people take those brackets very seriously, and they do like for example, this particular translator, they do believe in stoning people. So that is the problem,
and that's come from this, and that comes from these fabricated hadiths. Okay, it's not that they just believe; they just take these fabricated hadiths and
because some of them say, okay, the verse was incomplete, and it actually does talk about the stoning, but it was not included because the people who were writing that particular verse, which I can't find right now, they forgot to put it in, and it comes from the hadith. You're right.
No. They say
that's why it's in brackets. It's in brackets.
They say they don't. So another one says that no, it was eaten by a goat. That's why.
That's another one. That's another one.
So they just come with a different stories to kill a human being in such a barbaric way. So guys, maybe
Muji,
we can
last one. How does rape work, Muji? How do you punish rape? Do you need 4 witnesses, 4 CCTVs? What do you need?
Say yes.
How many witnesses do we need?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell.
Because that's idolatry as well.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. You said about CCTV, yes, as well. Yeah, I tell you that this was for people of the past who were barbarian, backward. They didn't believe in anything else. They didn't understand humanity. Okay, so Quran says that an evil act has to be dealt with an evil act, a punishment equal. Okay, a tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye, an equal one. Okay, so you don't have to exceed from that. But if you forgive, it's better for you. Even if somebody killed your brother or whatever, okay, then or take out your eye, you have to do. Quran says that you better forgive, okay, for such a things. Then how can such a book says that if somebody committed adultery, you stone that person? Is it equal? Of course not equal. Okay, so I say even that person who raped, it is something wrong with that society, that person, okay, who has grown up in something. So you have to deal with that person, treat that person, okay? You have to give them treatment. You have no right to punish people. Maximum is jail, maximum, okay? You cannot, okay, you have...
What do you need for jail?
Sorry?
Rape. Do you need to rape to go to jail, or what do you need to go to jail? Maximum is jail.
That's if somebody rapes somebody, I tell you that even it shouldn't be called jail. It should be called treatment center to find out why this person was raped.
Make it sound better. We're sending you to the treatment center.
To treatment center, but of course you have to lock that person. Lock in. You have to look. You have to lock in that person, okay? You don't have to say, okay, you go to jail for 5 years, okay? Maybe after 1 year, maybe after 1 year, that person changes, okay? Learn and see, wow, my God, forgive me, I don't do it anymore. But if you take that person to treatment center, and then you see, psychologists and so on, they see that, okay, this person has been changed, then you can release that person again to the society later. But I have said it before as well, that we are not there. Maybe that person is not really rapist. Who knows? Maybe I say, okay, you say about cameras, okay? About cameras, of course, that the evidence, then you have to treat that person, okay? But if witnesses say as well, they can be wrong and so on. But if we have the strong evidence, real evidence that this person is rapist, then you have to put them, lock them in, and then treat them, okay? Treat them to see what went wrong, because people are not born rapists, Martin. Everybody are born the same. This is the society. Something has gone wrong that this person has become rapist. Okay.
So some Muslims might say CCTV would count for 4 witnesses.
would count.
try
Yes.
and beat people or like slash people. What do you call
Okay,
it?
I say
So
that.
they would be misunderstanding. They would be making
Yes,
mistakes.
I say
Yeah.
yes. Look, I say that it is like exactly like to when well, Jesus, when he said that the one who has no sin threw the first stone, then you say, but if we find somebody who has no sin, but you have to
They
understand.
wouldn't want to. They
Wait,
wouldn't want to, Mujib. They
Yes,
wouldn't
look,
want.
I say that you have to understand that Jesus, peace be upon him, didn't want you to stone a human being. He wanted to stop you. So you have to understand that Quran doesn't want you either to slash people. He wanted to stop you from doing such a things. That's why he said that he put these 4 witnesses. There are other verses of Quran. It's not just that verse that says slashing. There are other verses of Quran that says that if a husband accuse his wife and he doesn't have 4 witnesses, then he has to swear 5 times. Okay, and then if the wife swear 5 times that I haven't done this, then you cannot slash that woman. Okay, so all Allah wants to do is that people learn and people pass their term. Okay, if they
So
want
Muchi,
to.
what did you learn from my video that I made for you, Muchi? Because you said Allah wants you to
video?
learn. So the video that I made for you, Muji, the
Yes.
absolute propaganda video. Did you
That
learn
absolute
something from it?
propaganda.
What
Yeah,
video?
yes, I learned that. I learned a
Oh,
lot.
like one I sent to Anton that he didn't watch.
Okay.
Oh, that
Do you
Okay.
remember the one, the Muslims that see Jesus and talk to God?
I
Have you
learned
watched
that.
it, Anton? Anton
Yeah,
said most there's no evidence for God.
yes.
And then
Look, I learned
he was
that.
open to evidence and he changed his mind a little bit. And so
Okay. You
then I
asked
gave
me
him
if I
more
learned.
evidence. Huh?
Yeah, you asked me if I
Hopefully
learned.
Anton learned something as well. Hopefully.
Let
Can
me
you
see.
put the link again?
No, actually, Anton is pretty good.
I'll send you the link again.
No, actually, I saw Anton like doing a whole series with this other channel. I think he did pretty good. You still talk to him, Anton? By the way,
Talk to who?
you know when you
Aaron
did
Ra or what?
when you did
Aaron Ra?
yeah, you guys like planning on doing any more series?
Yes. He's reading the Bible now. We have finished reading the Quran, so he's doing something about the Bible and the Book of Mormon.
I haven't seen you join in on those conversations.
Yeah, I'm not an expert on the Bible.
Yeah, me
I'm sorry.
either. What about the
I
Mormon
wouldn't.
stuff? Do you watch those?
Yeah, every once in a while, if I have time.
Yeah,
Actually, as a matter of fact, I was there before Muji started his video today.
Yeah,
So
Mormonism.
You were there. Okay.
Right, Mormonism is
I was-
pretty weird.
I'm only in the comment section.
Yeah,
Obviously, I don't come up.
I studied some of those with the Aaron Ra's guests. Yeah, Mormonism is weird.
It is weird. It's
very
so weird.
weird.
I didn't know a lot of things about the Mormons.
Yeah, it's with the special garments that they wear, the white garment, magic underwear.
What is up with that garment?
I don't know. It's like the funniest thing. Like they wear this magic underwear.
Some
Like,
kind of witchcraft stuff.
yeah, it's like
Trying to do some
and then
some
like when you
voodoo.
when they die, they get married in heaven. They get to have their own planet. What is it called, Kaluba or something? Yeah, it's like it's worse than Scientology.
They are.
And you might not
technically-
drink coffee and stuff. And
Yeah,
no
coffee's a
tea.
sin.
I
No
think
tea.
Who says that?
they are technically polygamous.
Mormons.
Yeah.
They were also against blacks. Blacks couldn't do anything.
Yeah, blacks
And
have a
now,
problem.
and now they're not a problem.
What
They
do you
follow
think about
Satan,
the
then you
Mormon-
become black, according to them. If you follow Satan, you become black.
Do you guys know
Yeah.
why that coffee is considered a sin? It's because back in the day, like during Joseph Smith's time, right? Back in the day, you know, coffee industry wasn't very as advanced like it is today. So when people would drink coffee, they used to call it cowboy coffee. You take some coffee grinds, you put it in a kettle, you'd heat it up, and then you'd boil it, and then you would drink it. And as you drink the coffee grinds would get inside your mouth, and you'd have to spit the coffee out. You drink the coffee, the coffee would go in your mouth, and you'd spit out the coffee, right? Then you spit it out in the pub. You generally the customers, you would spit the coffee out in the street. And Joseph Smith was like, "Uh-oh, you guys are spitting too much coffee out. You're making the place
What about
go
tea?
dirty."
You also banned tea or something.
Yeah,
Like
no,
they
yeah,
also not,
tea. Yeah, it was
they,
like some weird.
they may not drink tea.
Yeah, that's because of the tradition. People would drink the coffee.
Perhaps there's
coffee grind.
caffeine in tea or something.
Yeah.
What about this, Martin? Do you
Yeah,
think
that's.
they would ban
I don't know. That's 666 on the bottle, so that's even worse.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah. See, this is a
666. Yeah.
symbol.
Monster.
I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah.
Is that beer or
Straight
something?
from the Bible.
It's beer, right?
No,
No, it's
energy,
not
energy.
beer.
Energy
It's
drink.
energy
Energy
drink.
drink.
Oh, that's from Mexico.
Energy.
No,
See,
it is
it's
No, that's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
So you still
It's
live
on
in, you live in
famous
Mexico,
brand.
right?
It's Mexico.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
he's-
famous
he's-
brand though. It's basically everywhere.
Yeah.
The Tacos lives in a basement, so he doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't even. Man,
see.
sometimes I don't even know.
I thought I lived under a rock.
Listen, I mean, it's just crazy. Okay, it's just crazy.
Okay, Anton, I sent you the link again. Hopefully this time it works.
Where is
Hopefully.
the link?
Do you see it? Can you see it now?
Oh, that's the link. Yeah, where did you put that? Is
In the comments.
Oh, there we go.
You
I
see it
the
there?
link. Let me put it in my bookmark.
Yeah.
So I don't.
How long is these bookmarks? Like perhaps next year, right? Then I'll ask again. Is Martin send me that link again?
1 hour.
Andrew,
All right,
thank you for being here. Have a nice.
It's a little bit long, Anton. I had to make it long to give more evidence because otherwise Muji would even say it's more propaganda. So I had to push, like, give multiple witnesses. Like the 4 witnesses that the Quran asked for, I gave more than 4 witnesses.
Okay.
So
let's see those witnesses.
But
I'll check it out. Well,
okay, check it out when you have time.
But those 4 witnesses must have never lied. These guys are lying. They're clearly lying.
So Muji, we can't trust in anything.
Like
according to
before
that.
we go, I mean, is there a hadith about like stoning people who have Christmas trees in their house and they're Muslim?
All right, guys. 3 hours. 3 hours.
Mm.
Okay, so
Oh,
we reached the final time, so maybe we can. Next week I cannot be here. By the way, next week I'm going to Paris. There is a demonstration there against the Iranian regime, and I cannot have stream next week. For the
I will
first
also be
time.
gone. I think.
Yes.
Is this your first time, Muji? First time.
You going
First
to
time
Paris
where?
First time?
No, not going to be on a stream, Muji.
I think
You're
first
not a
time.
perfect Muslim.
It is yeah, but I'm going to sacrifice something else, Martin. I'm going to.
Yeah.
to
I
France.
got sacrificed, the
Yes,
biggest
yes.
sacrifice.
Are
Right?
you gonna
Yes.
bring? Are you gonna bring back like food and like French cheese and
No,
like
no.
cookies?
Doesn't sound like a sacrifice to me. Though.
I'm going just there fast to a demonstration and then come back very fast. So I will go Friday evening, Sunday evening, late evening. I'm back because Monday I have to work. Yeah.
Are you
So
not gonna bring back food?
After job, right away I have to go to the airport. Okay.
Are you gonna take video footage for us so we can see how you demonstrate running around there with
Yes,
a
yes, I will do that.
placard? Like what are you gonna have a sign saying?
Yeah, different signs.
What?
Yes.
What's gonna be on the sign?
I'm down with the Iranian regime and so on. Yeah.
No,
And then,
I can picture Muji not like with a sign. The perfect dial, web YouTube channel.
So guys, we can meet in 2 weeks then. All right.
Okay.
Thank
We'll
you
miss you,
very much.
Muji.
Miss you too, guys.
God bless you guys.
Are you gonna bring back?
God bless Anton.
Are you gonna bring back some food to show
Hopefully
up?
that propaganda video helps you, Anton, to see that there's lots of evidence.
Thank you, Tacos. Thank you, Gomez.
God bless you.
To be here, Anton. God bless you all. All right. And we wish for a beautiful world, a peaceful world, and then
With lots of love in it, Muji.
yes, with lots of love. Where's this brand? Okay, I have to play this one before we go. Okay. Okay, everybody, take care. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
God bless you all. Bye.
All right,
Cheers.
keep stacking, you guys. Keep stacking, you guys.
Okay,
Thank
cheers,
you.
guys.
Cheers.
Maybe next time before we leave, Martin could pray for the Muslims to find
All right.
Jesus.
Okay. Thank you. Take care. Tacos.
I will
Bye.
do so.
All right, Martin, you have to do it. You promise, right?
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye, everybody. Cheers. Thank you.